There we go. Now we're good. Yeah. All right. Everybody, sorry for the technical difficulties. Welcome to Mario Party Wars. This is round 7. Friendship is a lie. Anyway, welcome. This is our first actual streaming for Mario Party Wars. So you guys probably already seen me be an idiot and losing terribly, terribly hard. So, yeah. And everybody say hello to Richard here. He's going to be one of our big commentators.
The one, the only, the ravishing. I am too cold to hold, I am too hot to handle, I am the tower of power, too sweet to be sour. Hey everybody, the name's Richard.
Anyway, so we're here watching Mario Party 8. And yeah, we're starting with one of the more mixed results of the Mario Party franchise. We also have going on outside in the background, we have Mario Party 1, Mario Party 4, Mario Party 5, and Mario Party 3 going on. So we have 5 games going in right now. Unfortunately, I cannot record all of them because I'm not awesome enough for that.
And let's face it, how many Twitch streamers can stream this many games at once?
Yeah, no kidding. So right now we're on I believe turn 3 or turn 4. But everybody's gonna waggle their Wiimotes. Obviously, Mario Party 8 was incorporating that one hard.
As you can see, one of our competitors here is very familiar with emotions.
Oh my god, it fucking worked!
Yeah!
Yep, that's the noise.
Yeah, there you go. They're aware that this is being streamed, just letting you guys know. So anyway, if you guys are wondering, you could find us in our Facebook page for Mario Party Wars. You can find us here on Twitter and Twitch and Twitter. So if you guys want to know when our next matches are up or whatnot, here we are. Anyway, how are you today?
Doing just fine right now. Let's see what our competitors have gone with. Is she going to use an item or not? Going with the dice block this time.
It's a 4. It ain't gonna go much.
Yeah, I may not need to. Accepting candy from strangers. Something you always want to do during Mario Party.
Yep. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, Lord. There we go.
That's cool.
Sorry, I have to take care of a few things here. Here.
So are we going with the candy? Are we not going with the candy?
That is always the question.
Deciding not to go with it. Risky choice in my option. Personally, I would have gone for the thrice block. More movement, more money, more choices, more options. Going with the twice candy, smart move, smart move. Oh, going back. Alright, choosing to save that for a later time. For a ride on the barrels. Where are they going to finish it? Is he going to take the barrel cannon? Deciding not to go with the barrel cannon. Let's see where they land. Blue space, not bad, not bad. Right behind Waluigi. Oh, and a red space. Not good, especially not this early in the game. You always want to get a good head start on the rest of your opponents.
Yeah, no kidding. But you know, as the curse goes, whoever gets the first start usually ends up last.
Remember, everybody, winning is losing here in Mario Party.
And the rage then infuses with it.
Waluigi, the lanky, underrated, and for some strange reason romantic in this situation, taking the lead.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck with Waluigi. He got the popularity about holding a freaking flower and being all romantic about it. He gets more scores than freaking Luigi.
Ooh, and a 1v3 minigame. That's all.
Let's see what we got.
Now, is it going to be a luck based? Is it going to be who's going to be at the disadvantage here? Gun the runner.
Oh, they're gonna be aiming and firing.
Alright, it looks like Boo's at the disadvantage here, but can they pull it off? Boo clearly being the underdog in the situation here.
How bad can that be?
So in case you're wondering, right now, because I haven't fully set up here, you cannot hear them. You can hear some of this other stuff in the background, but right now, as for them themselves, you kind of have to stick with the game footage and their non-verbal reactions.
Paul taking a sniper-esque position here. Wants to make sure his aim is down. It could be a good strategy. Some might say he's just overreacting though. Now, Boo is clearly at the disadvantage here, but the way to play the game is to keep moving. Sticking moving is okay, but that's where it stops right there.
And that's,
You want to stay on the move, man. Stay on the move. Sticking and moving may keep your footing, but it just opens your fire.
So anyway, so
Gonna use the dice block or not? Some may say it's a little too early in the game. It looks like that's what they're gonna think as well.
but it hardly ever matters. They all just do whatever the hell they want anyway.
Going 8, it's a very high number, but will it get anywhere? Will it pay off? Oh, so close to getting that DK space.
Yeah. What we got? Oh man, they're gonna get them candies. Get those sweet, sweet candies.
Now, this might be the first use of a candy in the game so far. Will it pay off?
Oh, there goes Waluigi.
It's 2 spaces.
Gonna check where everybody's at. See what else they can
Checking
snag.
the map.
From the looks of it, it doesn't look that way.
Looking out for opponents, looking out for the star. Between the DK and the happening space.
Oh.
But they do get a candy back.
Take your wins when you can get it, right?
Big money. Now again though, as we all know, just because you roll a high number doesn't mean it's going to get you to where you need to be or get you what you want.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't know how many times I rolled 10s and I landed exactly where I don't want to be. Bowser, for example. What a douche.
Bowser, clearly a mainstay here in the Mario Party franchise, and a very welcome one at that.
Yeah, no kidding. 'Cause every time he comes in, it throws some kind of madness.
Ooh, tough decision here. All of these deciding not to go with one.
And give me a moment. Let me see if I can get the 4th player in that camera. Hold on.
Go for it. Bad Luck Yelthin, everybody, is fixing the camera so we can get all 4 players onto the screen at once. Now, ironic enough, his nickname is Bad Luck Yelthin, though he was born in a patch of 4-leaf clovers. That much is true. It's still just 3. You're either gonna cut off one of them. I say leave it as it is. Checking the map once again. Want to make sure they know where the opponents are and where the star is. Risky move.
Oh man, I just have to.
I'd say just leave it as it is, dude. Determination, everybody. Really wants those 4 players in the game. Pass it over the DK space. Going up the ladder, they're going to take the vines. And they're going up the ladder. Where are we stopping? Oh, here we go. Ooh, so close. And we got ourselves a free-for-all, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what kind of game are we getting? Personally, my favorites are all up to luck. And it's the water ski spree. Now, if memory serves me right, this is an everybody wins situation. There's no real loser here. It's just all about getting those precious coins here.
Easy on the controllers, man. We can fix
Please remember that none of us are held responsible if any of you guys get blisters in the palms of your hands. Oh, here we go. Going off the jumps. Boo taking an early lead on. 4 already. Waluigi and Toad going at it. 5. Boo really killing it here in this game here. But as we know, with these kinds of mini games where it's just about the coins, there are no losers. This is basically just every man for themselves. Get as many as you can. Hopefully, you can get enough to pull you up into the first place.
Oh man, coin hordes. And clearly Boo's doing good enough in this one. Damn.
Boo has been demolishing this mini game as of late.
Oh, and he... Damn. What?
The music kind of just kicked up.
Oh, hold on. I'll fix that.
Alright, Peach's turn right off the minigame.
Alright.
Now, Boo getting himself a good number of coins in there, up to 32.
Yeah, he's at 32 coins, but Toad still has the lead with 42. Oh, then again, Peach has 46, so, you know.
Deciding to save those candies for a better opportunity and rolls a 10. Uh-oh, here we go.
So he's gonna take a little flight. And he
Is
is.
it worth the 5 coins? 5 coins down to 41. Absolute chump change. for the
Really?
princess.
Really? Sorry, one of our players decided to throw his face in there.
What character?
I'm Waluigi.
Alright.
I want to see what's behind the
First place, taking the time to
I know,
gloat
give me
here
a
live on
prop.
camera. Now, very confident for this early on in the game. Let's see if he can keep that first place status. Toad using one of the candies here.
Trying to get a few more dice in there. Yikes, a 10 right off the bat. Whoa.
19.
Hey, 19, not
Pretty big
bad.
payoff.
Let's see if it works for him.
Going up ahead. And he
And
makes
he
it to the
makes
star.
a star.
With 42, just enough to spare.
He's about to take a lead, I believe. No, he just goes up in second place. While Luigi still has the lead by just 10 coins.
Now, if Toad can land on a blue space and win the next minigame, that will put him into first place, provided
Yeah.
no one else screws him out of it.
No
And would you
kidding.
look at that, this next star is right in his path. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, he does have enough for that second star.
Yeah. Wow, and just leaves him with mere 2 spaces out.
Now, can
Man,
any of the other
Waluigi's better
competitors,
catch up on that one.
can any of the other competitors put a stop to Toad?
Oh!
trying to regain my balance here. Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, we have a casualty. Someone is dead.
man down.
Now, Waluigi's turn is up, but can he recover from that fall?
Now get over there! Sorry, he was also working on some stuff, apparently. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Deciding to use one of his candies only to roll a 2.
Alright, so what we got? Oh, we're going with a battle
We're going with a battle, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man, you know battles. That can mess you up.
And as we all know, chanting 50 gives you more chances. Going with
10.
Now, if I recall, Mario Party 8 does have a mic functionality where if you shout 50 loud enough and as many times as possible, it will land on 50.
Technically, I only lost 30.
You wish it did.
Oh, I really do.
Trust me, when we have those 50 coin mini games, they reek.
Aim of the games, ladies and gentlemen. 40 coins on the line.
And they're gonna have to aim. Last time I checked, the Wii isn't always greatest when it aims.
Ooh, motion control mini game. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is another mini game where everyone's sharpshooter skills are put to the test. Now, here we go. Now remember, they want to hit those numbers, don't want to get anything else. God forbid you hit a different number. Ooh, quick
Let's see
game,
how it
who's
goes.
got it?
Who's got it?
Oh, he's taking the lead. Boom,
Oh, boom.
and Toad from out of nowhere takes the
Damn.
lead. Toad going on an absolute tear as of late. Not only does he win the battle minigame, but his turn is up and the star is just 2 spaces away from him.
Even that minigame didn't slow him down.
Now with more money to spend. Peach's turn there. Now, we still have hope. Peach can still somehow find a way to stop Toad. But right now, things are looking a little bleak for our other competitors here. Alright, there we go. Deciding to use one of the candies. Smart move on her half.
Right now, she needs all the help she can gather.
Now, at this point...
Oh, just a 2.
Crushing blow, ladies and gentlemen.
And you can hear her cries. You can hear her cries from over here, people.
Now we see Waluigi very competitive and very confident as well. But how confident is he going to be now that his first place is even going to be further out of reach after this?
Good thing we're early in the game right now because he's going to need those turns to catch up.
Checking the map, he knows his options, he knows that the star is there, and he's got it.
Yeah. And as you can see on on our players' cameras, our Peach players not doing so hot.
No, that's the...
I see that face. It's face of determination, man.
Yep. You can see the star right there as well.
Holy cow.
Still on the same path.
Same bloody
same
path. My God. Toad's going for that huge lead.
Toad's going for money.
But if he buys a candy, he loses those opportunities.
Deciding not to go with it. Smart move on his half.
Yeah.
Now, he could have still bought a candy, won the next minigame, and had enough. But he's playing it safe. Wants to make sure that that star is his and no one else's.
Yeah. Is he getting out? No, he's going to continue down the path.
Boo is also stacking up his money. Now, as we remember, ladies and gentlemen, Waluigi did take the early lead, but Toad has come up from behind. 2 stars with a third one right on its way.
Yeah.
Rolling up a big number, but is that going to be enough to get him where he needs to be?
He still has quite a bit to go right now. He still has to he has to pass where the star was first located to even have a chance to catch up. In other words, Toad has to roll like a 1 or a 2 to give Waluigi that chance to catch up.
Ladies and gentlemen, minigame time, and we've got ourselves a free-for-all. Now, what skill is going to be used here? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves King of the Hill. So the objective of the game, knock out everybody else. You want to stay on those platforms as long as possible. Avoid those lighting ones. So the objective is hit as many of those lighting ones as you can out of the way. You want to stack up those numbers. Toad absolutely
dominating right there.
Oh, Peach is coming up from behind, real sneaky like. Waluigi not too far. Peach
come on,
overtaking.
There's a tie,
Ladies and gentlemen,
two-way tie right now.
Toad taking the early lead, but Peach slow and steady wins the race. Now, as you can see, Toad and Peach get to survive, but Waluigi and Boo stay in cyberspace.
At least in that minigame again. There probably there's a Lakitu somewhere just rescuing them.
Neither living nor dead, and it is up to Toad and Peach whether or not they want to put them in the recycling bin.
Alright, so let's see how we continue this. No, she's going for the candy. She wants to get those coins. Or at least make the other people not have them.
Peach started off real conservative with her candies, now doing anything she can to get that lead.
And she rolls pretty high. Damn.
Rolling
Takes out Waluigi, takes out Toad.
Takes out Toad, lands on the happening space though. Now this could be good or bad.
I think this one,
In this case, considering she wanted that star,
I think she loses the opportunity with the star because she's going to land somewhere else on the board.
that's a little too bad for her.
I think. Yeah.
I've never seen someone be so upset to be on a water slide.
Well, she lost her opportunity to get the star, so that would happen.
Alright, so here we have Toad.
Damn. Now I kind of wish I put a mic over there.
And Toad takes
There
it.
you go, Toad. Toad goes for that third star, and now he has one hell of a lead. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, solo commentary from right now as Bad Luck Yeltsin has unfortunately received some bad news. And by that I mean, I'm not really sure. It looks like he's adjusting the camera one more time. And here we see Toad. 9 coins, 2 candies, but 3 stars. Really cementing that first place. It's going to be quite the challenge for our other competitors to even catch up to him. Now, is he going to use the bit-sized candy? It is a good one. Choosing to use the bit-sized candy, good on his end. Going with the bit-size. Gets a 9. Pretty good number, big money, but is it going to do him any good here? Now, it does get him coins, but it doesn't get him enough. That's Boo's strategy as of late has been to stack up those coins. It could pay off later on, but it could be his downfall. As we all know, you can end the game with 500 coins and 0 stars and still end up in last place. 70 coins, ladies and gentlemen, taking the lead in coins. Now, whether or not there is a coin star is yet to be seen. Going with the candy once again.
Let's see what we got here.
And he's going with the Springo candy. Bad Luck Yeltsin is back. Back
Yeah,
for
he
fixing
needs,
the camera.
apparently needs to get elsewhere.
Now, going with the Springo, deciding does he want to land on anyone else? So let's see who he
Let's
hits.
see. Goes
he's
with
got
Boo. See if it'll help him out or not.
Waluigi really taking the chase to Boo on this end. Of course, second place wants to be right there. But is it going to do him any good, though? He still needs to get 2 coins.
Yeah,
Or
but
2 stars.
just one and it ain't gonna fly.
Needs 2 stars just to even tie. Got
Going
himself
for
a
another
4-player
free for
minigame.
all.
Now, Toad has been going on a tear as of late, but Boo has been stacking up those coins. Victory here could get him 10 more coins in his bank.
Oh man, this is a nasty one. Trying to angle that thing like this way or that way or the other way around, that's a pain in the ass.
Alright, as you saw, everybody went over the controls, but not just the controls, as the hints as well, because everybody wants to get as much help as they can with these minigames. And let's face it, with the way everybody besides Toad has been playing, they're going to need all the help they can get. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the time they want to hit. Peach deciding to take the long route. Yep. Toad taking the lead once more.
That twisting thing is killing him most likely right now.
Gotta learn what the counterclockwise, clockwise is. You want to know exactly how to tell time. Toad absolutely demolishing as well. Oh, can he pull this off? Boo's getting there. Boo's catching up.
We have another attendee,
Oh.
but she's just going to be playing for fun.
All right.
Put Diana as one of the CPUs.
Toad takes the lead once
give me the
again,
character
ladies
name,
and
too.
gentlemen. As a friendly reminder, everybody, if you're just joining us, we are Mario Party Wars, and the game at play right now is Mario Party 8. You can follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook, see all the chaos that goes down here.
Yeah.
Peach rolling the 6, nice even number, but is it going to do her any good? Now, obviously, you want to go to the right because of the blue space, but it all depends on where the star is and what's going to get you there
Star, she
faster.
has to make a left, I believe.
She's got to make a left, but does she want to
she
lose?
might as well take the hit. She only has 73 points right now. And it goes with the right. What the heck?
Deciding to avoid the path to the star. Ladies and gentlemen, with as much money as a princess has, she's being a little stingy with the coins this game.
Yeah.
Toad still on an absolute tear, rolling a 10, ladies and gentlemen. Now, does he want to take that DK cannon? Deciding to skip out on the cannon. Now, as of right now, Boo and Peach are pretty much fighting over third place. Oh. Well, looks like Boo just took a big hit. Looks like Peach doesn't have anything to worry about unless Boo wins the next minigame. Now, one of the things we do have to recall, winning each minigame does get you 10 points, but if we do land on one of those coin minigames, that could really change the tides here. As we recall, Boo absolutely demolished the last coin minigame we got.
He's gonna get loses 10 coins. That's gonna be brutal because he can't get a star without having those 20. Considering the star is right next space. He has to win the next minigame if he plans to get that star next turn.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Waluigi's gonna get it. Regardless if he wins this next minigame, he still has to wait for his turn, and Boo does have enough to get that star.
And I believe he's close enough. And it's going to be a survival free-for-all.
Ladies and gentlemen, again,
last man standing.
it's
Last
Mario
man
Party.
standing.
It's Mario Party. Whether you're playing with friends or enemies, lava or leave them.
You plan to win, you got to kick some butt.
Got ourselves a King of the Hill situation. As you can see, the beloved Nintendo characters recreating Pompeii.
Just for the heck of it, too.
So the situation seems a little good right now. Now, jumping on your opponent can stun them, but it's a little unstable for yourself as well. Things starting to heat up a bit here.
And I think...
out.
Wow!
Waluigi takes it.
Waluigi wins! Now he has enough coins to get the star, but now he has to see if Boo can manages to get it first.
right, we're back.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. We don't know what happened there, but freaking DK seems to be taking Peach out for a ride. Wow, that sounded terrible. What?
Just tossing her. Peach from out of nowhere, stealing the star from both Waluigi and Toad. Wow.
Talk about coming right under the radar. Well, Peach is on the map now. Goes for a.
You can see the reaction on our competitors' faces as well. Didn't see it coming. Now there's the next star. Now as of right now, everybody's pretty much on a mad dash for it. Oh, looks like we've got the Bowser space introduced, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a big fan of the big man Bowser himself. Now Toad, does he want to use one of these dice? Going with the dice with the candy, going with the dice. Hits an 8. Now doesn't have to worry about that 8. Going straight for the stars, skips over that like it's nothing. Now left or right, going for the right. It's a bolo candy. Oh, unfortunately he's got to discard one of them. Now this is what it comes down to, ladies and gentlemen. Which of these is going to be most helpful to you in the game? Alright, deciding to get rid of that one. I don't blame him. Not too helpful in the situation right now. Now, Toad does lose 3 coins here, which just barely undercuts him.
And he's only down by 1 coin, which is going to hurt him.
Toad really has to win this next minigame. Now, depending on whether or not Waluigi lands on a blue space or a red space, could determine whether or not this goes into a team or a 3v1. Now here's the thing, if it does turn into either team, their partners could choose to screw over Toad, have them purposely lose so that way Toad does not get that 4th star.
Yeah. Right now at this point, they should be really careful. They should let Toad get half the points to get another star.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, he's only down by 1 star. 2v2 here. Now the 3rd place and the 1st place are on a team. Now, does he want to throw this match? If he throws the match, ladies and gentlemen, Toad will not have enough to get that 4th star. As you can see right now, the competitors are negotiating with each other, trying to get teamwork going, or whether or not he really wants to screw him over. But ladies and gentlemen, 4th place, aka the person on Toad's team, is Waluigi, one of the least trustable Mario brothers. Now, Wario's had his own game, so we know what his personality is like, we know what his traits are. The guy may be selfish, but he does help every now and again. While Luigi, on the other hand, we haven't really seen him anywhere besides tennis, Mario Kart,
Mario Party, and that's
Mario
it.
Party.
And Mario Kart, yeah, but
Okay, here we go. Now it's whether or not he wants to screw him over. Allow me to provide a little bit of incentive for our players. Yo, Paul, if your team wins, he gets the star. Keep that in mind.
I'll be right back.
All right, now, are they really going to go? Are they working together? Now they are working together for the time. A little hard to tell who's winning here. Again, this is one of those situations where you're not really sure how the game works. Now it looks like our players are experiencing some little difficulty here. But it looks like Waluigi and Toad are taking the lead here. Waluigi really wants that win. Doesn't necessarily care if the other person cements his place in first. Now there's only one left. He still has a chance to just absolutely screw him. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately that match was a blowout. Toad and Waluigi do win. I'm not sure Waluigi knows the ramifications of them winning because now Toad does have enough to get that star. Hopefully these next few turns jog his memory, letting him know just how important that match was. He's going for the dice. Unfortunately, does not have any candy to use at the moment. Gets a 3. Going with a bolo candy. Now, those do prove to be useful every now and again, but you do have to be near your opponent. It seems like our friend's memory has been jogged, realizes that the star was on the line. Rolls a 3, but again, the star was right there all along. Oh, playing a little bit of mind games with the rest of them. Now the look of confidence on our Toad player's face there. The look of shock and disappointment on our Waluigi player's face. Now, right now we are streaming Mario Party 8, but there are still 4 other games being played right here in this very room. We've got N64s, GameCubes, Wii's, Wii U's. We've even got an Xbox One in here, but unfortunately Mario Party has not yet found its way to the Microsoft system. Oh! Bowser being a cheeky little waffle, moving the star. Alrighty, so now it is Boo's turn. Is he going to use the Springo Candy? Decides to go with the Springo Candy. You can hear the sounds of disappointment on the rest of our players' faces. Oh! The N64 games, ladies and gentlemen, full of chaos and disappointment. Lands on Toad. The chase is on. Now again, Boo is our 4th place player. 63 coins, ladies and gentlemen, but if he does manage to get at least 1 coin, it does put him in the race. Does he want to use the DK barrel? He does have plenty of coins to spare, so it really is up to him whether or not he wants to use this.
So what did I miss?
Bowser came up, moved the star. Other than that, not much.
Wait, Bowser what?
Oh, and the star is 2 spaces away from Boo at the moment.
Ah, damn.
Now he does have enough for it, and it will get him that star, but unfortunately he will still be in 4th place. You will need to win a few minigames, possibly screw over some of the opponents here in order just to place. Waluigi deciding on whether or not he wants to use the candy. He does only have 29 stars, or 29 coins at the moment. Now he does have a hold on the 3rd place, but not that tight of a hold. Now, ladies and gentlemen, something I want to bring to everyone's attention. Waluigi did start the game in 1st place. He is now in 3rd, and come the next turn, should Boo decide to purchase that star, and let's face it, why wouldn't you? It will now throw him into 4th place once Boo does have a hold of that star.
Well, Luigi's not looking so good if he tries to come back.
Now it is now a 3v1. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place are up against the leader here. Heavy is the crown that lies, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now is this kind of a game. Here in this kind of a game, the one player, the sole player of his team does have the advantage here, as he does get to choose the speed, the motion of the rope itself, and everyone else has to keep the pace, keep his feet up. Now you can see everybody's got a motion going, but is it going to work? Ladies and gentlemen, and that is done.
That was...
Toad making quick work of the competition as he's been doing with the rest of the game.
Yeah, no kidding. He may be low on them coins, but he makes sure he catches up with them quick. You guys, you probably should think about stealing.
So audience, I want you all to keep your focus on
know.
Paul, who is our Waluigi player, aka the man in the black shirt right now. He may not realize it, but he is about to be in 4th place once Toad does buy that star. Not Toad, Boo, my apologies. Princess, whether or not she's going to buy a candy, she does have plenty of money, and she is still going to be in 2nd place. A thrice candy. And she's going for it. One of the better candies in the game, but also a pricey one. For the price of 1 star, aka 20 coins, you get 3 dice.
Definitely, she wants trying to catch up and try to get another star out of everybody's noses, like what she did with DK there.
It is a very great strategy, a way to catch up to the rest of the opponents on the map, but it is still a game of chance. You can still roll 3 ones. Now, while that will only get you to move 3 spaces, you do get a little bit of a bonus out of it. Toad using the Bolo candy. Rolls an 8. Now, is anyone in his way? Decides to skip the cannon.
And there you
Toad!
go.
Wow. Did not
See that coming.
Totally forgot about Toad. Absolutely cutting the rug right in front of Boo. Stealing the star from Boo. Once again, further pushing his 1st place status.
He's completely dominating right now.
Now, unfortunately for Boo, but fortunately for Waluigi, Boo still stays in 4th place with 0 stars. It is Boo's turn. Unfortunately, no candies to use for Boo at this point.
Yeah. He's got to make a raw move.
Rolls a 5.
Ooh, just barely missed that red space.
Now let's face it, he wants to keep those coins with him. He may be in 3rd place by 1 star, but Boo still has a pretty good lead in coins. If he were to get a star, that could still push him into that spot, taking the 3rd place spot. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a mosh pit, not the kind I like. Once again, getting a look at those controls so that everyone knows exactly how to play and getting those hints in. Now in this game, Waluigi really does want to win here because he's going to need those coins if he wants to keep his 3rd place status. But Toad has been on a tear lately. Can he pull it off another victory in this match, ladies and gentlemen? So one
Right now, Boo has the lead with 15. Oh, never mind. They're all over the place, people. All over the place. And Toad is just like,
very close
holy
game.
crap.
Very close game right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Close? Are you kidding me? Freaking Toad has like 40 balls right now.
Toad is taking the lead, but Waluigi is not far behind. Toad and Peach both catching up. He just needs those final 5, final 4, ladies and gentlemen. 3. Can he pull it off? Uh-oh, here we go.
And he still won. Freaking Waluigi's off by 2 right there.
Toad going on a tear, ladies and gentlemen. So far, yet to be defeated in any of these minigames, whether it be 3-on-1, 2-on-2, free-for-all. Toad has been demolishing the competition as of now.
Destroying everybody.
our Waluigi player clearly upset. Right to be upset. Now, he may be satisfied with third place. I don't know what you would be when it comes to Mario Party. You always want that first place status. But right now, he really is fighting to keep his third place status. Peach using one of the candies. Deciding to go with the thrice candy.
See if this pays out.
So big money, no whammy, no whammy.
Got an 8.
8, there we go.
Ooh,
It's
2. And a 7.
And a
All right,
7.
you know,
Not
that
bad.
isn't so bad.
In my opinion, when it comes to the thrice candy, anything above a 15 is good.
Yeah. At least you get your money's worth, even though she caught up 20 coins for it.
But again, the princess does have money to use and money to spare. Right now she has 42 coins. Is she going to use the DK cannon? Opts out of using the cannon on a race with the rest of her players to try to get to that star. Now, it all depends on whether or not she wants to go to the left or to the right.
Well, in order for this one, she's gonna have to make the right.
Then in one of these options, she does want to check the map just to be sure where the star is at.
Yeah.
Before she makes any hasty decisions, and she decides to go to the right. Will that pay off? We have yet to see, ladies and gentlemen. Brotherly love, ladies and gentlemen, brotherly love.
We have more rage on the other game, so.
Exactly, ladies and gentlemen.
So what we got here?
Our Toad player, very confident in his decisions here. Lands of 5. Now, does he want to screw over Peach in this point?
Oh,
and
he
it
kind of
looks
has
like
to
he
because
does.
it's stars, so.
He has the option. Is he going to go to the
Well,
left?
he's gonna make a left.
Playing the mind games. Playing the mind games. Checking the map.
Come on, he
Very
knows
smart.
it. Yeah, he's
Very smart to
checking
check the map.
But he already should have known, right? Going to the stars requires to the right.
But keep in mind, he has 5 stars. Decides to take out Peach.
Close.
Regardless of what he chose, he is in first place with 5 stars. 4 stars ahead of anybody else. In my opinion, the guy can do whatever he wants and get away with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't see no stealing right now. I don't see none of that happening. I don't even see duels here so far. I know in Mario Party 8, in order to get a duel, you have to have the respective candy. But even so, it doesn't look like it's happening.
Bad Luck Yelton brings up a good point, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to Mario Party, especially when you're this deep in the hole, you want to start stealing these. You want to start stealing those stars. Hell, you even want to start stealing coins just so you can get enough to steal the stars.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a 3v1, first, second, and fourth, all teaming up against our third place player, Waluigi.
It's what I saw our advertisement in the bathroom.
I know.
There's a calendar called the Rebel News Flash. Let's call it Rebel News Flush. And there's it's on the door. I just in the toilet, it's right there on the door, and then showed our little
Yep.
Bathroom advertising, ladies and gentlemen. You want to drop a deuce? We'll let you know.
That's what happens when you're at the university. You put your stuff out and you'll find it in the most oddest
Now,
of places.
In this minigame, it really is all up to skill. Neither team
nice.
truly has the advantage here.
Yeah.
While the single player does have the option to shoot the opponents, he does also have to screw up the terrain. Toad, very confident, not making any movements during this game.
Yeah, no kidding. Like,
And he takes it.
Well, this is
Now the
pretty
floor
cool.
is slippery. Can she keep her footing? Can she
Can
keep
she do it?
avoiding these?
Come on. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much.
Peach is
Waluigi-
ballin', man.
Waluigi
Get
playing
it?
a
Because
very
there's
good.
balls.
Can he land that last hit? No. Waluigi just deciding to give up in that last second. What was that?
Peach made sure she she made sure the balls weren't in her face. Let's just put it that way. The balls were not in her face.
Exactly.
So let's see what Peach is going to do. She got knocked out last turn, so she has to start all over from the beginning.
Now she did just win that minigame for her and her team. But let's face it, it's Mario Party. You don't tie for first.
Nope, you can't.
Deciding not to use the candy. And let's face it, she
Well,
just
let's face it, it ain't going to do her any good. Unless she had like dice candy, it ain't going to get her anywhere.
brings up a good point. He did have 2 Bolo candies. She could have used it to screw over Boo there.
Yeah, but right now Boo with 72 coins will hardly do anything.
Checking the map once again.
And again, to go to the star, she has to make a right now. A right.
Is it to the right?
No. That's right, and then when she goes on the next break, it has to make a left. Or up, I guess, in this case.
How many viewers do we have?
We're at 3 right now. 3 active.
Ladies and gentlemen, some shameless self-promotion. Once again, we are Mario Party Warriors. We're streaming live from UNLV Student Union Services. Right now, we are looking at Mario Party 8. We do have 4 other games at the moment right now that are being played. You can like us all on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch. My name is the Ravishing Rick Romero, and I am joined here by my commentary partner, Bad Luck Yelthin.
Bad Luck Yelthin. Alright, let's see what we got here. Peach still on the move. I don't think Peach didn't hit that many spaces.
Keeping in mind, they always want to look at that screen.
Oh, it's Toad's turn actually, so let's see what we got. Ooh, 1 away from that lucky. That's another way they can take advantage of the board. If they can land to that lucky, that's almost a free star. You don't have to pay anything. You just make the walk of righteousness.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Mario Party, equal parts skill, equal parts luck, equal parts bullshit.
Yeah, it's the only game where you have that kind of thing. Like, you know, back in GameCube era, you have to rely on DK to give you that free start, but you had to play a minigame for it. On the other games, you really didn't have a lucky one. You have to steal. You have to play the old-fashioned way. But here, as long as you hit that musical note, it's a free ride to a star. And trust me, you can hit as many times as you want. It doesn't matter. That freaking thing's like at the positive stars.
Contemplating on which candy he wants to go with. That thrice candy. Going with the
with
thrice
72
candy.
coins, he has a lot to go for right now.
Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Boo has coins to spend.
Yeah.
Now, he did make the right decision here, seeing as how he is in 4th place and he is in a race for that star. Oh, here we go.
Well, he only loses 10 coins, but again, he can afford it.
Now,
Just can't take too many more hits after that, or no, he won't be able a chance to get that star.
now, if I was in this, he wants to keep in mind, Toad does get to move before him. So long as Toad doesn't get to that star, Boo wants to use that thrice candy. He wants any opportunity he can to get those high rolling numbers to get to that star before any of the other contestants do, just to get him on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, he does have 0 stars at the moment.
Yeah,
but
the only one without a star, he struggles. And what the heck, Waluigi?
Waluigi certainly flying around. But did he do
Did he miss the opportunity to get that star? I don't even know.
Now,
The way it looks like he would just went
He
across.
used 5 points to get onto that canyon, lost 3 on the red space.
Oh, battle.
And we've
Let's
got a
see
battle
what we got.
minigame. Ladies and gentlemen, chant 50, you want 50!
50, 50, 50. What the? Okay. 10.
Well, that's what it is. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it has mic recognition, but unfortunately no one else was shouting 50.
Oh, let's see how we go. What we're getting here. Oh, it's a pure
and gentlemen, a
luck.
chance
Pure
game.
luck. Oh, this mini game drives you nuts because all you have is a set level of chords and you gotta cut them through. If you cut the wrong one, sayonara.
Now, this is much like any other chance minigame, whether it's the Bowser minigames or anything like this. Now, much like bomb defusal, you want to cut the green wire. Unfortunately, there are no green wires in this situation.
Oh, yeah. Let's see how this goes. She is safe.
Now, this is a very, very tense minigame because not only is this absolute chance, but you only have 10 seconds to make the decision. If not, you are automatically gone. You can see the scissors shaking here. Is he going to make the cut?
And no, he's still safe. He's still good.
Waluigi giving up.
He's already giving up. You don't hear him in the background.
Has
but,
accepted his fate, but his fate says that it is not his time to go.
That is not time, man. Oh, this is very bad.
Toad,
because
our
they're gonna
first
start
place
hitting-
winner. Toad has yet to be defeated in any of these minigames right now.
And he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Toad's first defeat in a streak, in a very impressive streak, might I add.
And
He just turned, can she do this? Is that royal magic touch there?
oh my
Looks like
God.
it is.
She has to touch. She has survives another round.
Now Ghost, let's see those ghostly powers come into effect, and they
Oh
do.
my god. It's hit to the point that if he hits a green one, he is safe.
Does he make
He
it? He
is
survives.
safe. Everybody
He
dies.
survives.
There's nothing they can do.
Now there's still hope here. They can still pull this off.
No, there's no hope.
She still has hope.
There you go. Out.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is down to our 4th and 3rd place contestants here. Can Boo make it? Keep in mind, if he wins this, if he survives, he has automatically won. Does he win? Ladies and gentlemen, Boo
Won.
wins.
There is just no way. That's a send-off.
Paul, ladies and gentlemen, signing off, accepting his fate as the
Goodbye.
as
There's no hope in that one. There was just no hope.
as the least popular Mario brother. He will not be missed.
Let's see. Peach's turn now. So let's see how we got going now.
We got the polo candy right now.
See what we got?
Is
Let's see
anybody
what we got.
in her way though?
Oh, man.
Ooh.
She needed a bigger roll if she wanted to hit somebody.
She doesn't have much of a choice here. If she wants any chance at that star, she's gonna have to go up that ladder.
Yeah. Alright, Toad's turn. Let's see what we got for him.
Now, can he roll a 1? Or is he gonna be able to make it to the star with this roll?
Ooh, it's a 6.
Can he make it?
Ah, he made it. He is going.
Ladies and gentlemen, Toad
Yeah, we can, man. You know we can.
very well in the lead. Waluigi almost certain that he has no hope. Smart thinking on his end because right now things are looking very bleak. Now you can see Toad and Waluigi cackling over there. That's because no one's near it.
Oh man,
People
Boo is
are barely
hungry. Boo is hungry right now.
Using
He
those
wants
rice
that
candies.
star.
Using those rice candies, but can he get the big money here? He
Yeah,
wants
he-
those big numbers.
All right, let's see what we got. You got some 8.
We've got an 8. That's great right now. We've
That's
got
a
a
6.
6.
That's good.
Anything above 5 is good.
Oh, nice.
10.
24 spaces. He's gonna. There's. Unless that star is more than 24 spaces away, he's got
I
this.
don't think so right now. It looks like he's going to get it.
He's got it. He's got it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Finally
we
on the
have a
board.
new
Boo
third
is
place.
Finally on the board.
Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, let's wait for that star to drop into that slot. Nice and easy there. Ladies and gentlemen, not only has he gained a star, but he has also gained a place. Waluigi is now in 4th
Third.
place.
Yeah, well, Luigi, he has a lot of ground to cover. So, Waluigi is wallowing in pain right now because
Here we go.
he missed the space. He missed
Taking
the space.
another star,
Star.
ladies and gentlemen.
He's going straight for a second.
2 stars in.
You can even hear the rage from here. The rage is hard. The rage is strong, and it's so liberating.
Like a toddler who went to Toys R Us just a window shop. Very mad, very angry. He did not get what he wanted.
But that one, at least Toad cannot touch because he already passed. That rage is...
Additional commentary, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, the screams are wonderful right now. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't poke a mic. I'm talking about I made a good choice or not, but with his screaming, I'm glad I did not. Oh, man. The salt is real here. The salt is so mighty
So if
real.
this is your first time here with us at Mario Party Wars, something you may not know is that me and Bad Luck Hilton here were both competitors in year 1 and 2. Year 3, we decided to take a break, sit on commentary. We know exactly what these people are going through.
Yep. Trust me, I didn't get my Bad Luck Hilton title for nothing. I really do suck. I tell you, right now, right before this one, I did a few games and I sucked. I got 3rd and 4th places against hard difficulty. It takes a lot of skill to beat computers. But it's even worse to go against people. Alright, well, Luigi, let's see what you got. Roll already!
So the thing with playing between humans and playing with computers, you don't know what they're thinking. They can screw over anyone at any moment. With people, you can kind of assume what their plan is and you can haggle with them. Which is something these people really need to do if they want to get anywhere near that first place. They need to start working together with each other.
But as you can see, our Waluigi player is just throwing more rage. It is not his game. This is not his game right now.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, he started off in first place. Keep in mind, he had an early lead in the game, but now he is in 4th. Dead last, ladies and gentlemen. Whether or not he can pull that back, whether or not he can take that 3rd place status back is going to be a hard task to do. Yes. So as I've been stating previously in the stream, with Mario Party, with any Mario Party, I'd say except for 9, because let's face it, 9 is garbage.
9 and 10 are garbage. We have them in the tournament, but it ain't just not gonna work. Because those you have, I'll go through a straight path. There is no turns or nothing. You just either get there fast or you get there slow. And sadly, it's just a nightmare to commentate right now.
I completely forgot 10 even existed, because in 9 and 10 you work together as a unit. Speaking of working together, we've got ourselves a 2-on-2 here, but in this kind of minigame there is no loser because you want those coins. This isn't about screwing over anybody, it's about getting those coins and avoiding those plants.
You know, Waluigi should not be giving Toad such a nice handicap, but let's be honest, he needs those coins too. Being 4th and going against 1st, you gotta pick your battles here. Either you want the coins or you'll screw the other player.
Exactly. Now, Waluigi can still pull this back. If he manages to get another star before Peach does, it will then put him into 3rd place, which will then put him into a race for 2nd. And I say race for 2nd and not 1st because let's face it, he's got a pretty tight hold on 1st place, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, getting 5 stars right now, coming from 4th, it's gonna be a miracle almost. Because not only you have to be able to have good dice rolls, but you have to be able to play any minigame to even qualify for the game to get the star. So yes, right now his best chance is to cut his losses and go for that 2nd or 3rd place. Because in the grand scheme of the tournament, right now, he still has the opportunity to enter semis. He just needs to have that 2nd or 3rd.
And as we know, the Mario Party Wars is an ongoing tournament. Just because you win the first 3 wars doesn't mean you're going to keep winning. Right now, these are all just battles. You want to win that final war at the end of the year to make sure you get all as much as you need. Now, wins and losses do matter here.
Whoa, we got a lucky. Oh, man.
And if I recall, this takes you directly to the star?
Yeah, this is like a free star giveaway. Look at those coins. Look at those beautiful coins. Right now, she has like to do like a 1 or 2 dice rolls, and she has a free star.
Peach, absolutely nothing to worry about at this moment. Nobody can screw her over at this time.
Nothing can screw her. Even if she loses all her coins for some unforsakable reason, she still has a free star.
Now, with the way things are going right now, all of our competitors, and I mean all of them, want to start buying those candies. They want anything they can get right now in order to knock off Toad from that 1st place pedestal. Checking the map, smart move. You
Yeah, checking the
wanna do
maps.
this.
Always want to check where you're at, where your players are at.
You want to know where your opponents are. You want to know where you are. You want to know which way the map goes, and most importantly, you want to know where that star is.
Yeah. But right now, most of the people, from the looks of that map, they're in the far edge. They have quite a walk.
Now he's.
Oh wow!
Is he gonna use it?
He's gonna take away coins.
He's gonna take away half of someone's coins. Now this is another one of those chance mini games because it is a spinning dartboard. Whether or
Yeah.
not he lands on the person he wants to land on is completely up to chance. Now let's hope he just gets the person he wants. Now in this
Yeah, right
situation-
now, Toad and Peach has a lot to lose, and she loses half of their coins. That's and damn,
lucky move.
30.
Very lucky move, but that is the exact person he wanted to hit. When it
Yeah.
comes to this, you don't want to go after who's in first. You want to go after who has the most coins.
Points. The most points.
So again,
Good lord!
this is one of those moments where you want to start working together as a unit to knock off the person. Normally, every man for himself. I say screw teamwork. That's why 9 and 10 suck. But in this situation, with somebody that far in the lead, you want to start working with your other competitors to knock that person off. I'm very good at this.
Here you are. Alright, not going. He's not gonna fly, so probably that was his best choice because who knows? He might have overshot it again. He overshot it once. And that's the bad thing. Waluigi still had all the winning cards because all he had to do was just play a few more decent mini games.
As we saw earlier in the stream, if you were here with us, our Waluigi player was back here with the commentary table, you know, kind of playing up the fact that he was in first place. Now where is he?
He is on that table. He is determined right now.
Which is good. At least everyone has a chance right now to fight for second place. Again, just because you take the early lead doesn't mean you're going to take the lead for long.
No.
As we saw, he is now in fourth place. First place with 5 stars is Toad. Second place with 2 stars is Boo. Who
And right
really
now
did
they're
shoot up out of nowhere.
And right now they're scrubbing them Wiimotes. Scrub, people, scrub!
You want to get that chin chop nice and clean. You want to get that ball shining. Who did win? That is a
Wow.
Oh,
Peach?
wow,
Well,
Peach,
okay, all right.
very close game between those 3 people.
Well, I wouldn't make a bad joke right about now, but, you know,
Don't we all?
don't we all, yeah? All right, let's see.
Now again,
Right
ladies
now,
and gentlemen, she did land on the lucky space, so she does have this absolutely
Yeah, so
clear.
right now,
Nothing to worry about.
7. Ah,
Lands a
see,
7.
she right now, even though she lost 30 coins, right now she's back to 64. That's the beautiful thing about Lucky.
Exactly.
Is that you were just have a one lovely walk.
Now he has the Springo candy. In my opinion, I would use that Springo candy. Hopefully land on Peach just to get in that area with her.
Yeah, but right now, being Toad, he has nothing to lose. Honestly, he could just sit out and until somebody catches up.
Yes, but being that far in the lead, nothing is more satisfying than her
Just
pushing
rubbing it in,
everyone.
rubbing it in.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is true.
You want to remind everybody exactly why you're in first place, because you're better than them.
So
Going
let's
with
see,
the
let's see
Springo.
what we got.
Is he really going with Peach? Can he make it?
Oh, he landed with Waluigi. But he got close though, so, you know. But close is never good enough in Mario Party.
Gets a 4 as well. Another candy. What do we got here?
Here we got. You got another blow away. Always a chance to take them coins.
Wants those coins, man. Again, if I was in first place, if I was in Toad's shoes right now, I'd be throwing caution to the wind. I'm in first place with 4 stars. What does it matter what they do? You're pretty much sitting on the throne.
Now, Boo right now, he's not looking at it too for a good place. He still has quite a walk.
Who's got quite the way to go. But as we saw, ladies and gentlemen, literally anything can happen.
Wow,
He did
Tim.
go from 4th place from the good half of the game to now 2nd place
Yeah.
by getting 2 stars in just 1 turn, ladies and gentlemen.
Right now. Yeah, he's going. Well, right now, he has nothing to lose, honestly, right now. Right now, he probably will land in a much better place than he currently is. He needs to get on the other side.
Exactly. He wants to get near that star.
Whoa, he's.
Oh, again, ladies and gentlemen.
Ugh.
so far, Boo's been having a lot of bad luck with these piranha plants because every time he's gone by this space, he has been taking a huge bite out of by each of these plants. Going with the bolo of candy. What's he got? Now, whether or not he brings the whole number on
Or two, man. Yikes. Other people wanting that 50-point minute battle, and we don't blame them. When it comes 50, the stakes are high.
Exactly. When it comes to battle minigames, especially with the prize that high, it can literally turn the tide of the war.
Yeah. One thing you want in the game is control. Mario Party is a little unpredictable with that one, but when you have control, take full advantage of it.
Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Now, with this minigame here, it's all about reflexes. This isn't chance, this isn't strength, but let's face it, none of them are really strength. It's all about reflexes here. You want to avoid getting hit.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk about coconuts in your head, people.
Boo taking the early lead right now. Again, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it's those reflexes that keep you going in this minigame.
Or in this case, the Wii Remote's functionality.
Now, when it comes to a minigame like this, many things are to blame. Whether it's your reflexes, dying batteries, and whether or not you're using a Wii controller with Motion Plus.
You know, Wii Control, the Motion Plus is not effective in this game, but I have a sinking feeling that somewhere in that hardware they fixed it up. And I can tell you right now, 2 people are using Wii Motion Plus controllers. But is it really doing a change? I doubt it.
Agreed. It may not make that much of a difference, but it could make just what you need. Peach gets the free star, ladies and gentlemen.
She is 2 stars. Now she's in second again, pushing Boo back to third.
Once again in second place.
We can't help you. I didn't see it.
So right now, as of this moment, it is a battle for second place. Waluigi kind of just eating the scraps.
Right now, all he needs is 1 star. 1 star and catch up on them coins.
He at least needs that 1 star. As of right now, he is the runt of the litter, and the big dog in the yard right now is Toad.
We all want to a fucking fish.
Rolling a 13, big number here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a happening star.
Let's see what
space. Let's see what he's got.
We're gonna trade.
Oh wow, they poached his candy.
Well, we got 15 coins out of it, so can be a complete
Yes, but as
loss.
of right now, ladies and gentlemen, candies really are what's going to help you.
Who's going right now?
Not taking any risk, deciding to use the thrice candy right now to
Even though the star's only like mere spaces away.
But as we know, Boo has had very, very bad luck with this area.
Yeah. 3 or 5. He barely made that candy count. He barely made it, but he made it happen.
As you know, ladies and gentlemen, with multi-dice, as long as you get every single one of them above a 5, they can all be a 5, they can all be a 6. As long as you get all of them above a 5, it was truly worth your money. Right now,
he has 3, and now he's back to second now. Alright, let's see where the next one is. Oh, Waluigi has his work cut out for him because he tries to go to one side, the star's on the other. He goes to the side, and then the star moves to the other side. He is not catching a break this game. The only reason we're wrenching Waluigi is because he's the one raging the hardest.
Paul, one of our hardest rangers here at the Mario Party Wars community. Any game with him, you're guaranteed to see some rage. Whether he's in first place, whether he's in last place, doesn't matter where he's at. He could be here on commentary cheering for other members, and if that member doesn't win, he will rage here too.
Trust me, the guy loves to rage. He considers it therapeutic. There we go.
Uh-oh, looks like we got some technical difficulties.
We got some.
You want to hit that close button.
I don't know what happened there, but you know, seems the game is still on. It better be on.
Whether or not they want to use the candy, and in all honesty, they probably should. Now, I'm not 100.
What?
How do we find out how many turns are left?
Hold on.
Press plus, isn't it?
Press plus. There we go. So they are on turn 18.
Turn 18 of 35, ladies
They're-
and gentlemen.
they're more
So
than
there is still plenty of time left.
Yeah, they still got quite a bit of time going.
Now, unfortunately, as of right now, who are you calling to win this match?
Obviously Toad, because he has 6 stars. Right? Even though right now Boo's catching up. I give points to points where they're given. Boo's catching up. If he plays the next set of turns right, he could just very much fight for that first.
No arguments here. Right now, Toad is taking the lead. Again, ladies and gentlemen. Paul, ladies and gentlemen.
My star. Let me get my star, please.
Getting that star.
He's finally getting his second star, mind
Finally.
you. Finally. Holy crap, he fought hard for that.
It seems that every one step forward for Waluigi is 2 steps forward for everyone else, and 3 steps for our first
And he
place.
throws a rose. He knows he's doing horribly, but he throws the rose just because he's that swagger. That swagger's keeping him alive.
Sportsmanship, ladies and gentlemen, sportsmanship.
Now let's see where this goes. Whoa, he going. Oh, okay, for a minute I thought he almost landed on the DK there.
Absolutely. So as you said, no arguments here. I'm pretty sure Toad's got this, not only because of the fact that he's so far in the lead, but because of the map they are playing on. This board, unfortunately, doesn't have a real means of stealing anything from anyone.
I haven't seen no efforts in stealing, and I know for a fact the only way to duel is to have to get the candy, so they have to randomly in it. Now we are entering the second half of it. We're pretty much in the second half now, early second half. So who knows? It might start coming up now. Things might get other even more interesting.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, a motion control game. This is Mario Party 8.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Really pushing those motion controls. Now this one's all about accuracy. You want to know when to shoot. You want to know how often to keep moving. Now this one, it's all about the jukes, ladies and gentlemen. All about the jukes here. And it is a free-for-all.
Well, let's see how far these people get. Oh,
Exactly.
right now.
Now this here,
looks like Boo has a nice lead right now, 5.
Exactly.
But Peach is coming out real fast.
Peach is coming up, and again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a knockout game. This is a score game. With this one, you just want to get as many hits as possible. It's not about
Right now.
knocking the other one out.
I know Boo's taking sweet advantage. He's just coasting it right now. Just not moving too
Boo
much.
with a
Just
smart
aiming.
strategy, able to get the right angle so he has full view of the entire court here.
And there you go, 14 points. That was a clear win.
Not too far ahead, but a difficult lead to get to.
Boo's playing smart right now. Remember, he has a pretty good chance. With three stars, he just needs to fight hard.
I went there, so
So let's see what Peach got in the store right now.
What's the dude? What's his name?
What?
What's the guy's name?
What?
The dude is playing Toad.
Paul is Waluigi. I don't know who's the. Hold on, let's see who he is.
Oh yeah, that helps.
Chris Coonrod is Boo. Daniel is Toad. He's one of our newest members, but he's definitely taking advantage of it.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, a quick rundown of our contestants here right now.
And the far
Chris is playing
left right now. If you look at your screen, it's on the far left. That is Daniel. The one next to him. That is Waluigi. That is Paul. The one then the one guy next to him is Chris. He's playing Boo.
So ladies and gentlemen, right now in order from left to right, we have Daniel playing as Toad with a very
Very
far
strong.
lead. Very strong lead indeed. To the right of him, if we keep moving along from left to right, we have Paul, who is Waluigi, who is in dead last, ladies and gentlemen, but he can still bring that back. Next to him, we have Chris, and he is playing as Boo.
And now
Pretty
the
much
one.
fighting with second. And next to him is the lovely Latoya, but unfortunately she is off screen as our camera cannot do that right now. Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of 360 view as much as I'd love to have it.
Trust me, those kind of cameras don't. They cost. They cost a pretty
Oh
penny.
yeah. Absolutely.
But right now, it's our first stream. Don't worry, we'll be upgrading our equipment as it comes along. Definitely to make sure they all see the rage we bring to here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because trust me, right now you only see one game, but there is 5 games right now. 5 freaking games. Right now we have madness all over.
Now, whether or not what game we decide to stream next time is still up for debate. Personally, I'd love to see a Nintendo 64 game be streamed. You don't see a lot of N64 games streamed on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen.
But we're working on it. Right now, today just happens to be one of the consoles we landed. Right now, two of our games right now is Mario Party 1 and Mario Party 3. So next time we get an N64 going, we're probably going to have that one streamed.
And those N64 games, Mario Party or not, Super Smash, GoldenEye, any N64 games, as we all know, they are very, very unforgiving. Very harsh.
All of our basically plug in an N64 and our childhood comes back with a whopping vengeance.
Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. And with those kinds of games, you don't really get the chance to blame it on motion controls. You can only blame your own skill and whether or not your hand blisters up when you have to do spinning mini games.
Right now, what we got here? Oh, they gotta get that wrist movement. Get that wrist movement in.
It's all about the wrist, ladies and gentlemen. Waluigi, ladies and gentlemen, Paul, a champion ribbon twirler, so he clearly has the advantage here.
Obviously, I don't know what the heck he does in his spare time, but man, that wrist movement.
Despite being that good at wrist movement, Chris comes from behind, Boo comes from behind, hauntingly taking that first place. Starting off with Peach back into the game.
Let's see back Peach. Well, right now, it looks like everybody on the board, it seems like Boo's the closest to get the next star. Because everybody is climbing, and they kind of have a... Wait, never mind. Peach might just make it.
She might just make it if she decides to use it. I don't know why she would, though,
I don't
because
think
it's right there.
Right now, she got the star.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, with the way things have been going, people have been getting stars pretty quickly. There is still hope, a very slight chance, but a chance nonetheless of taking that first place position.
Yeah, right now that first place is hungry. Right now, the second, third, and fourth players, they have to rely on mini games, mini games and bonus stars.
Absolutely.
That's gonna be their clinch because Toad may have 6 stars, but if he doesn't get a single bonus star, he might lose it because it's 3.
And Bad Luck Elton brings up a good point, ladies and gentlemen. Let us not forget about the bonus stars because they can be the make it or break it here in this game. Those bonus stars are your last chance to grasp victory from under your opponent's feet.
So right now, let's take a moment right now while they're deciding. Our tournament is set up in a very unique way. It's not just one game. It's not just 2 games. This is the course of a whole year. Each month, once a month, every Saturday, everybody comes and participates. So you have about 10 opportunities to come in and be a semifinals. Outside, then you have a semifinals with the top 9 players. It's set up in 3 games, so where you can dish it out and see who gets to finals. And then finals will be a 4-player, 50-turn mayhem. Now, 50 turns, it's a lot of turns. It could drag on, but if these players are just as dedicated as they are with their regular games, it's going to be a very eventful match. So right now, we're in round 7, so we're more than halfway through the tournament. But any player that comes in, they has an equal opportunity to win and get into semis. And it's not just the game alone. We do have an item system. If you check our website on Google Sites, we have an item system where you could either grab additional coins, different points to become a semifinalist. So it's not just the raw game alone, but there's a lot of pieces to this tournament that really balance it out. If you think Mario Party is a very unbalanced game, it's balanced. We got it balanced, even the people who cannot win a mini game to save their lives, if they know how to play Mario Party in other ways, they're just as easily able to get to semis.
Exactly. With that being said, we may have just witnessed right here, Boo is now up to 4 stars.
4 stars.
Very close to that first place.
Yeah, he's catching up to Toad. Toad better be watching out now.
Exactly. Toad might not want to be so relaxed now.
Yeah.
Got to keep his eye on the opponents. We can actually see the star in the background right there.
Yeah, but that's if you get the lucky road. Remember, you have to hit lucky to see that star. One freaking spot. What the heck, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves another free-for-all, and it all depends on what game they are going to land on. Catastrophe, a racing minigame here.
Oh, racing minigame.
Now,
But this is just a standard one. I don't think they have to do too much with the motion.
This one's all about motion, but again, the motion controls are a little bit finicky, and with Mario Party, it's not just like Mario Kart. Just because you get a kart minigame doesn't mean it's Mario Kart. A lot of them are very weird. Some of these work with tank controls, some of these are all about the motion controls. This one here is about the motion controls, and you want to get that nice
it's not
drift.
about the motion controls. If you looked at the controls right before they started the minigame, it was all about just the buttons. It's
so we're
straight
playing
up.
D-pad.
Yeah, D-pad.
So right here, if you're good at drifting, you're gonna take this.
Yeah. But right now we see that Toad is just taking the lead, but Peach is just going like, move, bitch. She just wants to get. She is hungry for that mini game. She's hungry for that 10 coins. But man, right now we're on 1 lap down. Toad's still maintaining that lead. He looks like Toad actually has experience. He's played the game.
Peach is not too far behind, but unfortunately those corners are really messing up her speed. The same can be said for Toad because this is his chance. Toad has been overtaken, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as long as Peach cannot hit those corners, we've got a winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Got it. She's got those coins. She was hungry. Nice.
Took that gun. Good stuff, good stuff.
All right, well, now she has a hefty 72 points.
Yeah! Someone's gonna get it now. Someone's gonna
Well, actually, you don't know. It's still like no.
People would just witness some pelvis thrusting.
We'll see what happens. Ah, man, I just saved all of us. Keep it that way, people. Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Good move on there, and you want to keep using these candies now. It's no longer about coins. Everyone's got plenty of coins to get those stars.
Well, you won't want to say that to Boo, but, you know, it doesn't take too much to get those 20.
Exactly. He's only 3 away from getting another star, so I'd say coins aren't too
13
much of a problem
spaces.
for
She
him.
has plenty of time to catch up right now. Right now, she has to go, from the looks of the map, up. Oh! Okay. She loses the candy, but she'll get coins.
Exactly. So he calls it a trade. Whether or not you want to trade
Whoa,
is really
and
up to
20
you.
coins.
But you do get a good amount of coins. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Peach is right there in front of the star. She can take this right now. Again, like I said previously, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
right now, Toad. Right now, we already just saw our first witness of the dual candy. So people should watch out. They probably should snag 1 or 2.
Exactly. Any of these other places are really going to want to dual candy because that can change the tides here, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't matter what place you're in, whether or not you have that dual candy, first place is the person you want to take down.
And honestly, Toad's been pretty inactive these last few turns. I haven't seen him do nothing too extravagant. He's been pretty chill, and I get it. He has 6 stars, but
Toad very confident in his first place.
yeah. But if Boo managed to get that 5th star, you better watch out because the margin is there, just 1 star.
Now, it can all happen in one foul swoop, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody can get the star, but another opponent could get the dual candy, challenge first place, possibly take their star. Then we'll have a real match going. Then we'll have a fight for first place.
Yeah.
Now, the true wild card in all this is Waluigi. Whether or
And
not
that's
he
because we
wants-
just love messing with the guy. He has right now 2 stars, 32 coins, but you know, you never
But
know.
he truly can be the game changer here. Whether or not he decides to buy a dual candy and whether or not he decides to challenge the first place contestant.
Yeah, if he manages to win a duel against Toad, it's gonna get bad.
Because if he does get that dual candy, he does get to pick who he goes up against.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we got for our next minigame.
Waluigi truly the dark horse here.
Oh no.
Alright, everybody.
We know how this one's gonna go.
Alright, everybody's got to get their best Taylor Swift impressions out because it's time to shake it up. Man, I'm terrible. You can see in the camera right now, can't even catch up with these movements.
Oh.
So, takes it.
Well, you know, at least you know what Luigi does at night. Alright, let's go back to Peach. She got the next star, you know?
The next star is right there in front of her.
Right there.
Even with those 20 coins gone, she does get a start, and she still has 72 coins to spare.
Yeah, 72 coins, yeah. And I don't think she's far off from a lucky space either. So if she spaced that right, by pure luck, of course, she could be heading to some favorable places.
Exactly. It's called a lucky space for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Whether or not she makes it is entirely up to chance.
I don't even know where it's located.
It's right there, too. It's right there in her path. She can still make it.
Everything's going wrong for me. Everything's going wrong.
Alright, it's Toad's turn. Let's see where we're... Toad's nowhere near getting that star right now. He's...
Waluigi raging once again.
Shut up.
If he was as filled with dedication as he is with rage, he would be in first place without a doubt.
Yeah, without
But
it.
unfortunately, that's just not how it works in reality.
That's not enough to get him right now.
Rolling that fisheye.
Alright, Waluigi. Make us proud, boy.
Now again, he's got that thrice candy, which is something he really
Right
should
now
be
it's
using.
located. I think he should have taken it.
Oh, thinking
Because
it
right
through.
now, if
Here we
I'm
go.
correct, he's right there. So, yeah, even if he hits it, you know, it'll be a considerable walk.
Now
then
that-
again-
exactly, seeing the map, he does not want to use that thrice candy because
Yeah.
he could use it and it could be his downfall.
Yeah, because if the star gets moved again, if, you know, say Peach or Boo get another star, right?
With the way things are going, because Peach is absolutely destined, there is nothing that's going to stop her from getting that star. With a situation like that, you always want to roll a low number, so that way you don't overshoot the star's next location. There we go, a 3.
Well, he gets a 3, so...
Now, he does have a look of disappointment, but one thing he doesn't know is that that could be the balance, that could be the difference maker in the next turn.
I don't think so.
What happened?
They were just asking if we had is this chance time in 8, and honestly, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's a no. Because because chance time has been a mainstay in Mario Party. It's been since the first one all the way to 7 at least. I know it's in 7 somewhere, but I think outside of that, I haven't seen it in 8, and definitely not in 9 and 10. You can forget about those. They're just too drastically different.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we have 1080 snowboarding, a Nintendo 64 classic.
If it was 1080, this would be much more exciting. Right now, these people can barely manage on. And freaking
Exactly.
Peach took the lead, my lord! She just bounced around like it was nothing.
Peach very far in the lead, managing to dodge so far every snowman, has not been hit once.
And yeah, she got the lead.
just a few milliseconds off from that record as well.
For those tuning in right now, it's Friendship is Alive. Right now,
This is round 7. We are 7 months into this year.
yeah. And right now it's just a standard match. Usually we have a nice twists and turns, but you know, if you guys tune in next week, next week is going to be round 8. That's going to be our March Mario Party. Next month, but it's next week.
Ah, there we go.
So we know we're gonna have another match next week. But the best thing about that one is that there's no bonus stars. That one it drives everybody nuts because you just whatever you could dish out at the board, that's all you get.
Exactly. With the next month, the next event, it is all about stars and coins. Bonus is not going to help you in that match.
Yeah.
You could you could have a 4-way tie for first place, and somebody's ahead by 1 star, and they get that bonus star. That shoots them in the first. But unfortunately, with the stipulation next game, that will not count.
That will not count. They have to They have to bring their A game. Raw Power brings out a rage unlike any others, because even if you're off by 1 coin, 1 freaking coin, you don't get no bonus.
Peach now in second place with 5 stars. Toad is really going to need to watch his back now.
Definitely gotta be careful. And holy cow, it sucks to be Waluigi right now. It sucks to be Waluigi.
So right now he's quiet. You can see the calm before the storm here, ladies and gentlemen. As I said before, you want to go for those low numbers so you don't overshoot the star. Even with a 3 rolled, even with a 3, he still somehow managed to overshoot it, and yet it is still in Peach's path.
Peach has the opportunity right now to get it.
She also has the opportunity of that dual candy,
But
which
right
is
now,
something she really doesn't want.
she doesn't want it because she has everything to lose. Right now, if she were to activate duel and lose, she loses a lot. And not so much that, because the player in question is not the strongest minigame player, actually. She is not a strong minigame player. So right now, what she has, she better stick it out and just continue playing.
Now again, as he pointed out, she may not be the strongest minigame player, but in any game, she does have a very good map psychology. She knows how the map works. As you just saw, she landed 1 before the happening space, which would have sent her spiraling down, skipping the star.
Right now, Boo's trying to make his way up. Alright, let's... it sucks to be Waluigi, but, you know... If he could get himself some spring candy, he might be able to get himself back up there. Probably you should stock up on those. I would say that because he definitely needs to move around in the map a lot faster. Right now, whatever he's doing, it ain't working out for him. Oh, back to get to that wrist movement in.
Yeah, she got it. Everyone wins, I think. I could have sworn you grabbed the crap back.
Now this one is all about the motion controls again, ladies and gentlemen. Whether or not you want to stop on that spot.
Toad.
Oh, you should have got it too.
Peach kind of had it right there, but unfortunately just blew it. You know, she can just keep going counterclockwise. She's got it. Waluigi has it. Very close game right now. Again, this is the first one to get to 3. And just like any other minigame, each of these turns does have a time limit. Waluigi again. Now Waluigi just needs 1 more to get that point. And if he can get this last one in, and it looks like he's about to, he can get the win. Unfortunately, he took too long, overestimated it.
Well, of course. Alright, let's see what we got.
Oh,
Wow, Waluigi wins a minigame. How does it feel over there?
You wanted a secure place to work? Get it too.
Oh, that's fun!
Alright, let's see, Peach. Let's see what we got. Another related news. What do you think about the new Pokemon announcement? Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now, it was great to have a new Pokemon game in, but one of the things I do want to point out about that, a lot of people were disappointed with the Direct, claiming they had really nothing to show. Well, unfortunately, they had everything to show. They had Sun and Moon to show. The games were leaked. People weren't supposed to know about it beforehand, so for them to be disappointed, they don't really have the right to be disappointed.
Actually, the one thing that caught me by surprise is that how they're adding in the first generation with Pokemon Bank. So those who put in the hours in, they could get all their Gen 1s over to Gen 7, or Gen 6 for that matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the race for first place has
Finally begun. Right now, Peach has... Oh! Wait, no. Okay, never mind. Right now, Peach, all she has to do is just get over 69 coins. And not with a good start, but you know, whatever works.
Unfortunately, Toad is right there, too. He can take this.
Oh, yeah, he has that. I don't think he's...
Now, yes, he is in first place, but the star is still on his way. It's still in his path.
Oh, he's doing it. I think. No, he did not go for the duels. Well, he suffers the fate of the Piranha Plants, loses 10 coins in there.
Checking the map, you want to get that map psychology because you want to know exactly where everything is. Now, as to whether or not who's closest, as of right now, unfortunately, Toad is the closest, which will again get him his 7th star.
Right now, I would say go for the duel.
How many stars you throw?
Especially with 10 coins. Get the freaking duel!
Unfortunately, everyone playing it safe, and as we know, safe Mario Party is a very boring Mario Party.
Oh, yeah. They're taking the cautious path, which I give them points for, but yeah, even so, they need to work on it. Let's see what we got here.
Opting not to use the cannon. Now, Waluigi doing the smart decision, and he did roll big. He wants to check it because right now Toad is the absolute closest to getting that star.
Yeah, he is the closest, but he isn't going to make it. Not with the space count he has. He still needs at least 4, 6, 9. He's not going to make it. Well, he decides to take the right.
Now he should go up because if he goes up, it does land him on.
Oh!
Very close.
Very close. Too close.
This is just how unforgiving it is. It dangles the tree right in
Oh,
front of me.
battle minigame. Let's see what
no.
we got. Let's go. Let's go. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Ah!
10. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we did our best. Unfortunately, we're nowhere near the controller, so they can't really hear our chants.
We always want those 50 coin ones.
Exactly.
But right now, they're gonna have to put their FPS skills to the test. It's all about target shooting here, people.
All about targeting, so it's all about keeping a steady hand here. Not only do you want to have a steady hand, but you want to make sure that the motion sensor is picking up your controller. Waluigi, our man Paul, right now.
Alright, let's see what we got. Unfortunately, we cannot see the game. Right now, we can see the scores, and right now, Peach is just ripping and tearing right now.
Now, Peach does have a good lead, but Waluigi can still come up from behind as he's doing
Yeah,
right
he
now
is
because
right
they are
now.
tied.
He's just right there.
It is a very close game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, right now it looks like Waluigi's in the lead, and he's got 800 at the moment. Again, Paul is our Waluigi, the man with the sniper stance. A very smart move on his end because it did get him those points he needed just to slip by
He
Peach.
needs those coins right now.
Of our 5 currently going Mario Party games at the moment, one of them has just come to an end and a winner has been declared. Now, fortunately for them, they now have a free time. They can go about doing what they want. The war, I should say, the battle for them is over for the moment.
So, Sal, do I do my roll again?
Oh no, we do that at the end of every match.
Peach making the very smart decision to go for it.
But remember, Toad's next, so unless he rolls nothing less than a 2, he's not. He's got the star. He's dueling.
Oh, what is he gonna do
What
here?
he's gonna do? What he's gonna do? Okay, he's guaranteeing the star.
Now, there's still a very good chance that he rolls 2 1s. Snake Eyes, ladies and gentlemen, one of the worst possible things to roll in a situation like this.
And it ain't happening. Not with a 10.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's got 7 stars.
And we hear salt. Lots of salt right now.
Sal, come say hi to the stream. Of one person.
Hi. Where am I?
Over here. Ladies and gentlemen, the founder and CEO of Mario Party Wars himself, the Sultan of Salt, Sal Salvador. Sal.
I can't see myself. Oh.
Duck down, kid.
Hey, everyone.
I
I am not Salty Sal. Stop it. That one's mine, I
The
believe.
Salvador of Salt, Sal himself.
I only have 2. I think I handed to one of them.
Yeah, it's probably over there.
Yeah.
I'll keep this outside just in case, though.
Okay.
I know the yellow one is. And did my other antique
Toad did land on the slide, and he did skip the star, but he is ahead. So right
he's
now,
ahead, but
as
right
of
now,
this moment, not too much to worry about.
Right now, where's that? Where's the star? Right now, it looks like nobody's really in this.
So right now, checking the map, trying to see where the star is.
Yeah, because if you look at the map, he has to go.
It's dead center, isn't it?
Yeah, it's dead center. So right now, the closest is Toad, unfortunately,
Toad, once again, the closest to that.
and losing some coins right now. It ain't looking pretty. Waluigi, make us proud. Is he going for the duel? This will be interesting. No duel.
No duel, but he is running big money at that point. Now, he did just roll a 10.
And he's about to land on a red.
The bad luck just keeps going.
Another free-for-all.
Now, Bad Luck Yelthin may have left the competition scene to join me here in commentary, but that does not mean the Bad Luck has left as well.
Oh,
He is
no.
still here.
No. I mess with these people hard.
Exactly. The Bad Luck itself is more of a spirit, and it needs a vessel. Unfortunately, it looks like this year the vessel has been chosen, and it is Paul.
Yep. Every game you always have one person that just has the terrible luck of all, and right now the game we're watching here, it's Paul. Now we hear the rage going out.
Now, it looks like Paul is taking a good
Freaking
lead.
freaking Waluigi, he's just like going, screw you all, I'm taking myself my own path here.
Exactly, which is very smart on his decision because
Yeah.
there is a straightaway, but it looks like Peach is taking the lead here. Now, as long as they can avoid this and not bump into each other,
Jab up to each other, and it looks like
much like any Mario Party minigame, again, you can take the early lead like Paul did, and he did have a very good
good
lead.
lead. Yeah, he
Unfortunately, he wanted to take himself through the safe route away from the other competitors, and that proved to be his downfall.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. But I wanted to make sure when we were talking.
Well, let's see what Peach has in mind, because right now she has not much of an opportunity to get the star, so.
Smart on her end.
Yeah.
Now, this far into the competition, a bolo doesn't really help you much.
Oh.
Sorry? I didn't think it was gonna fall.
Now, we may have lost vision on our competitors, but we still have vision on this. And let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you're here for.
This thing was knocking everything down.
A little bit of technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen, but no worries. As you can see, the camera is still going. So we may not have visual on our competitors, but we do have it on the game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the most important part. As we can see, it's a pretty close game as of right now. People are still going strong. So with the recent readjustment of the camera, ladies and gentlemen, we now have visual on our second place player, who is Peach, aka the lovely Latoya, the Boo Belle herself. We now have visual on her, and we don't have visual on our first place right now, Daniel, who is Toad. But let's face it, we know he's in first, we know he's got that look of confidence, and that's all we need.
Okay, Jose.
Now, this is where it comes down to. Is he going with the cannon? Decides to skip out on the cannon. Figures he can make it there on his own without the cannon's help. I don't know how smart of a decision that was, because we do want you to get to that star as quick as possible. Any means necessary, ladies and gentlemen. And that cannon shroud could have gotten him to where he needed to be. But again, much like anything else here in Mario Party, it is all up to chance. So using the Springo, which is good on his end, because he does want to get to where he needs to be, but unfortunately the one person he doesn't want to land on is Peach. Lands on Boo. Now, that in itself is more of a neutral thing. It does get him a little bit closer to the star, but not as close as it would have been if he had landed on anyone else, besides Peach, of course. So my commentary partner is right now doing a quick run around, checking up on the rest of our competitors here. As you can see, we are Mario Party Wars. This is an ongoing thing. You can follow us on Twitch, follow us on Facebook, Twitter. All of it's down there in this little corner section. Whoops. Everything's down there in that little corner section of the map. Check it out for yourself. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think. You know, if you're here, you're enjoying the stream, leave a comment. Just write something down here on the chat. Let us know how we're doing. Think we need better equipment? Let us know in chat. How am I doing on commentary, ladies and gentlemen? I do watch a lot of professional wrestling, so I think I know a thing or two about commentary. Now, I do seem to flub my words a little bit here, but I am practicing. I'm trying to get into the footsteps of the great JR, which is a very hard thing to do. And right now, we are going with Thrash and Crash.
Oh, it's right here.
All right.
Oh wait, this is KFC. This is KFC.
Ah, this one. Okay.
No, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright, silly school. Yes! Suck it!
He's nuts.
Yes!
Now in a game like this, the sole team member does have the advantage as they get to activate the traps, and everyone else has to watch out for their lead. Now again, it's all about the speed, 'cause right now he just needs to take out one more person, but it's all whether or not he can even get that person to fall. Because of the way traps are going right now, he's missing a lot of stuff here.
Oh!
Oh, and he makes it. Ladies and gentlemen, Waluigi has
The
won
man
the
with
game.
the swagger, he got it. I haven't thrown nothing.
What got thrown?
Food got thrown apparently.
So it is now Peach's turn, and as you can see, there's that free star that just sits back there, wanting you to get on that lucky space. The star calls out to any of our opponents here as it wants them to claim it. It is just there right for the taking, but it's all about chance, ladies and gentlemen, and whether or not you land on that lucky space. Rolls a 5, which is pretty good in this kind of a game. As you can see, she's gonna land on the blue space, but whether or not she wants to buy a candy. At this late in the game, ladies and gentlemen, you want those candies. You want any kind of an advantage you can get. Especially with someone that far in the lead. But again, the bonus stars will come into play here. But judging by the way the game has been going, ladies and gentlemen, let us not forget, Toad went on an absolute path of destruction earlier on and went undefeated in a good number of minigames. So I think the minigames star is safe in his
It's
possession.
safe in his hands, you know. But 35 opportunities, you know, you got. Yeah, I'd suggest he has a good third at least.
Exactly. But with 4 different players, with one of them claiming a third of the minigames in
And the
his
thing,
belt.
and the best part, they don't know any what stats, how many mini games they've won or anything.
Exactly.
Honestly, at this point, the bonus has always been more like a mystery. It's like, did I think I did that well? And it all depends because it could be this mini game, that bonus star you weren't expecting.
Exactly.
I think it was after Mario Party 3 that decided to like put in more bonus stars and just rotate them in and out. So you
Indeed.
just don't know what you're getting. And holy cow, he goes for that
Wow.
eighth. That eighth.
He decides to just take it. Right there, Waluigi is one space away. Could have had it, but just taken from him. You can see the disappointment. You can see the despair and the sorrow.
Yeah, it is bad.
It is very bad. Very pungent. You can smell it from here, and it doesn't smell nice.
Smell it, it doesn't smell good.
There we go. Now we know the next star's location, and as you can see, Waluigi and Toad are furthest from it.
Who's gonna try to catch up right now?
As of right now, Boo is the absolute closest to that star, as everyone else still has to pass the beginning just to get to it.
No. Ooh, not too
Oh,
good.
I
Okay,
know.
we're looking good.
Hey, as long as he can get something. Oh,
That was not a good.
as we know, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to getting 3 dice, anything lower than a 15 proves it was not worth it. But here we go. Now he does want to go left.
He is the closest now. He's got that.
Now he doesn't want to use this, but then again, he can do anything he wants. That's in the DK space, getting to the star. Ladies and gentlemen, Boo has 5 stars now.
So from what it looks like, Toad he's pretty much got it. You know, they should be hitting 5 turns,
You can hear
last
the
5
rating.
turns in very soon. And with 8 stars, you know, Peach is only the only one closest to him.
Something I'd like to point out that some of the louder things you have been hearing have been coming from our Nintendo 64 games. Like I said previously, very harsh, very unforgiving.
Huh?
Now again, this isn't just a tournament for fun, because at the end of the year there are the finals and there are prizes that are given out to our winners.
Yeah, that's a tournament where you can win up to $250.
Exactly.
And if you guys thinking, you know, how come one person's playing Mario Party 8 and the other one's playing Mario Party 3? The games are randomized. The players are randomized.
Absolutely.
So they don't know what game they're hitting, or they don't know who they're going against, honestly.
Exactly.
So, with that said, either way. Now let's see what we got for DK here. Ooh.
landing there, getting the chance to get that star, but unfortunately just doesn't have the coinage to get that star.
But now that DK space became a Bowser space, so who knows? It might work out for them. Depends on the unfortunate player who lands on it.
Exactly. We have yet to see Bowser come into play in this map, which is truly, truly disappointing on my end, as I love the big man. Truly puts a new spin on the game.
Now he's going for coins, so let's see who's going to try to take down. Probably he seems like he's having a bit of a grudge with Peach, so. But
Going after first place. Now, right now, Waluigi doing his best Raiden impression, as it is his main in Mortal Kombat.
Takes 11 coins out of him. You
Quite
know,
the brutality.
making sure he doesn't get a star is always a good strategy. Probably should have thought of that earlier.
Exactly.
Not today.
Just barely missing that delicious, delicious Bowser space.
Oh man, if anything we need right about now is Bowser just stepping in and just make things a little harder for everybody.
Now the star is right there. It is 2 spaces away, but Toad can still come back and take
Yeah,
it
he
from
can
out
still
of
come
nowhere.
back. One good roll and it's gone.
Waste of timer.
Exactly. Toad just needs to win this minigame, and it is a free-for-all here, ladies and gentlemen. Mosh pit, playroom, and as we saw last time, Toad did take this with a very hefty lead. If he can do this and get a bigger roll next run, he will be able to steal that star from Waluigi.
So let's see if we can make a repeat performance.
Again, this is one of the more chaotic minigames here. As
But
we
right
can hear,
now,
we have
let's
Waluigi
see.
raging.
We have
Peach taking an early lead.
Peach,
Head-to-head.
Waluigi coming in. Boo still caught up. Oh,
All right, there we go. Looks like
we go.
Toad, unfortunately, isn't doing too well this time around. Ladies and gentlemen, last time he absolutely demolished the competition.
Everybody, yeah, but right now Peach just has a handle on this.
Looks like Peach is going to win this one.
Seems the
ladies and
royal
gentlemen.
power is coming strong.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, Boo's up there too. Holy crap!
But she only needs a few more.
Oh my
Wow.
god!
Very, very close,
Oh,
ladies
that
and
was
gentlemen.
close.
We thought Peach was going to take it. Boo, also fighting for that first place, manages to take it. But if you had to keep your eye on the score, Toad did only have 1 left. He did come up from out
He
of
didn't
nowhere.
come up out of nowhere. He blasted through everybody.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen.
Good thing this was in battle, or no, that would have been very upsetting.
Once again, if you are just joining us, we are Mario Party Wars. We do this every month. Give us a like on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us here on Twitch. Let us know how you like the thing.
If you guys wondering, right now, because of how things turned out in the calendar, right now, next Saturday, we will be up again for round 8.
Exactly. So if you want to be here for all the chaos, all the turns, all the bullshit, all the backstabbing, join us next Saturday.
Yeah.
Same Twitch time, same Twitch channel.
And I have a call.
Business partner, commentary partner, taking things. An important phone call. Bad Luck Yeltsin always has the worst luck, always has the worst possible time to take a phone call. So right now we see that she's got 3 different candies. Which are they going to use? The Weagle candy is a very good one, and it does let you carry each candy from one player, but unfortunately with nobody around, he really has no use for it. So as of right now, it isn't so much as a legitimate strategy for it, but just a way to get rid of the candy itself, which is smart on his end. Rolls a 10, perfect number. Now, with that being said, he does manage to get it past him, manages to slip past Waluigi. Now, if he had won that last minigame, he would have had enough to take the star from him. Unfortunately, didn't make it. Whether or not he's going to use the DK cannon is absolutely up to him. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you're thinking of the game so far. If you are here joining us on Twitch, leave something in the comments right there. Let us know in chat how we're doing. Manages to take a candy from Waluigi. Now, is that going to do any good? Not only that, he also managed to take one from Boo, as you can see. Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, he took a bolo candy. But unfortunately, now he has 4 and will have to sacrifice at least one of these. If you ask me, you want to get rid of the bolo candy. It doesn't do you too much good, especially not for someone who's in first place. Deciding to keep the bolo cannon, going with variety over usefulness, which could come into effect later on in the game. It is now Boo's turn. Unfortunately, he is on the space and still only has 11 coins. 2 people have had the chance to take that star from Waluigi. Both our first place player Toad and our third place player Boo. Unfortunately for either of them, neither of them had enough coins to do it. This could be Waluigi's third star, which is very good for him because those bonus stars will come into effect and he will need them. Manages to land on Toad, which is good. You want to start striking when the iron is hot. You want to start going after that first place player. Down to 7 coins, but still very, very much in the lead with those stars. You want to keep him down. He may be in the lead with stars, but he has absolutely no coinage to spend, and that is good. You don't want him to advance even further.
Alright, so I'm back.
Thank God, because I am out of breath.
Wow, Waluigi coming in finally for his third star.
Third
Holy
star,
moly.
ladies and gentlemen, which would be great if everybody else wasn't already ahead.
Yeah, he's not catching any new positions, but you know, at least he isn't out of the game completely. Well,
Now there is still a very small chance of hope. If players start to throw caution to the wind and really start going for those dual candies, they can turn the tide. They want to focus all their attacks on the first place player.
Yeah.
They want to make sure he doesn't cement it even further. As of right now, he's got a very good lead and doesn't have to worry about much. But with the way things are going, everyone
boy.
needs anything they can get.
And excuse me again, I have officer stuff to deal with.
Vice President Bad Luck Elton, everybody. Very, very busy man. Very, very unlucky man. So right now we're going to 4-player minigames to see what we've got here. As we all know, this is a free-for-all, and we are going with Speedy Graffiti. If I recall, this is another motion one, and it is a tracing minigame. Now, there were other tracing minigames like this in previous Mario Party games, such as in Mario Party 2. But with the way things are, these are using the motion controls on the Wii. And as we all know, sometimes they can be quite finicky. So with the way things are going right now, we've got people in here checking out Mario Party Wars
everybody,
again.
while finishing up the games, just let you know that we have close takeout afterwards. So we will be coming around asking where you guys want to go out. And no, Denny was not one of the options.
So right now, as you can see, a very close game between Peach and Toad. But any of our competitors here can pull it out. Looks like Toad's in the lead, but if they can manage to get that last one, if Peach can manage to score. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie for first place between Peach and Toad. A very close game. Now there are very, very different strategies here, whether it's just a quick, clean trace, the slow and steady pace so you know you get one, or the chaotic one, where you just go as fast as possible to make sure you get as many of those spaces filled in.
So let's see what we got now.
So right now with the way things are going, we still have people right here. Peach deciding on what candy she wants to use. Whether or not she's going to use it is up to her. As of right now, neither of them provide too much of an advantage with anything. If you ask me, you want to get rid of the bolo right now. If you want to even get rid of it. Because she still has space for one more candy. And whether or not she wants to use that is up to her. As you can see, our Waluigi player, very impatient. And rightfully so, as he is in 4th place and will need as many moves and as much time as he can.
We don't even know what turn we're in.
Absolutely.
Hey, you guys, what turn are you guys in?
Doing a quick turn check. We want to know how far much they've got left, how far into the game they are.
Huh?
They're on
They're
29.
29, so they're only one turn off away from their final 5.
We're starting to get into the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly where everything starts to really come into play. Unfortunately, no one's really going for those duels, which could be the difference maker in this game.
Yeah, they really, I get it that, you know, you don't want to risk your own stars or coins in this situation, especially against going for first place, but you never know, it might pay off.
Exactly. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, and nobody has a bigger risk-reward situation than Waluigi, our current 4th place player. Win or lose, he wants to have that chance. Because you never know what kind of a duel you could get. You could end up with a chance game. You want to get that good map psychology, checking where all the players are, checking where the star is. Everyone's right now is headed in different ways, as you can see, different kinds of situations at hand. Let's see if she's going. All right, Toad's going down.
Oh, so it's going down. Is the star nearby, or?
Going back for that star because it is still pretty down there, having yet to be claimed. Now he still has that bolo candy.
All right, so let's see where the star is.
I want to
at.
leave it there.
Well, Toad kind of shoot himself in the leg. Oh, he's going back. He's obviously away. He's not going to go anywhere with his crap pass.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. With the way things have been going lately, they still really need those stars. It may be a very, very tough lead to catch up to, but a lead they need to catch up to nonetheless.
Yeah.
Deciding not to go with the candy, which in his option is smart as he only has 17 coins.
Yeah, right now.
Buying a candy and getting to the star could prove to be his downfall.
But right now, Waluigi's hungry. He needs to move. Move it, boy. Move it.
Absolutely, starting to use that candy, getting that heads up on there. Now, which one did he go with? Well, with the thrice lands on a 7. That's good. That's what we need.
Ooh,
Unfortunately, he
that's
just
a
doesn't
1.
stick the landing.
But 18, that's not that bad. Not that bad. He's
Above
definitely-
15, well worth the price paid.
And
he's got his 4th.
And now I'll step out again.
Now
Make me
up
move
to
for
his
nothing.
4th, absolutely. Now at his 4th star. Plenty of time.
He's trying to get up some ground, but he still needs
Exactly.
to catch up to even get to 3rd.
Exactly. He's still there. He still has the chance, though. As you can see, it's further up there, but it is still in Waluigi's path. He can still make it there.
But isn't Peach?
And another thrice candy. Can he make it, ladies and gentlemen?
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! We gotta wait one more turn for that, but
He's gotta wait
right
one
now
more
he's gonna
turn.
get a bunch of coins, so he can't go honestly complain.
Oh, he gets the thrice candy taken from him, though. Does get a good amount of number for it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, he does lose the chance of using those 3 coins, those
three
three
dice,
dice, which
those three
can
dice.
be very useful, especially after the star has moved. You want to know where it's at? With a coin like that, with a power like that, you can get up to it, get a quick lead on it.
Alright, we're
Ladies and
going for
gentlemen,
some platforming
sick
here,
and
some
twisted.
wacky platforming.
Sick and twisted, ladies and gentlemen. Keeping your footing, keeping your balance is all about what it is here. Now, as he pointed out, it is all about platforming. You want to keep your speed, and you want to make sure you don't bump into anybody else because that can prove to be your downfall. Now, as you can see, some of these are going clockwise, some of these are going counterclockwise. Some of these are slow, some of these are fast.
Whoa, what happened? I didn't see Waluigi for a second.
So far, everyone's going good. We haven't had a casualty yet, and I have spoken too soon as 2 of our players have just been knocked out by Bullet Pill. It is now down to Waluigi and Peach. Oh, okay. Now again, they're going too far. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a finish, and no one claims that first place prize. Now, in a game like this far in, and with this much of a difference in the lead, you want wins. You don't want ties.
No.
Exactly. A 4-way tie for first doesn't matter in here because, as far as I'm concerned, that's a 4-way tie for dead last.
Nope. So let's see.
Now, with this, they want to use the tornado here. They want to use the twister. They don't want the bolo, seeing as no one's in their path. Deciding not to go with the candy. Very, very weird strategy right there. Lands a 10, big money right there. Now, does she use the cannon?
Well, let's see. Well, she's in the far bottom. She could land right where she needs to be. I would say go it. And she does. She pays it off.
There we go. She's got the money to spend.
Now, we're not nowhere near them, so they cannot hear our commentary. So what they know from us is a complete mystery.
And he gets her where she needs to be because the star is not too far off.
Well, she loses 3 coins, but 54 coins still not that bad.
Exactly. Now, Toad is also very, very close. If I were him, I would use the bolo, use the cannon, and crush anybody in the way. Now, is he going to use this? Because it could get him to where he needs to be. Opts not to do it, figuring that Waluigi is destined for that star and there's nothing he can do. Smart strategy on his end. Alright, nothing lost, nothing gained in that moment.
Good thing he didn't decide to go to the right, or no, he would have a nice little visit from the big spiky.
Oh, going with the bit size here.
Well, as long as he rolls high, you know, he definitely needs those coins right now.
Exactly. He wants to get anything. With a situation like this, anything over a 7 is what you want to shoot for. Unfortunately, he lands in the 7. No man's land.
Oh, man.
Once again,
he visits good old Piranha.
Yep. Now, I may be speaking a bit soon, but if there's any chance of anybody getting a happening star, it is Chris. Who is
You're on camera. We just have to deal with your butt for a good 30 minutes.
Oh, lands a 1.
While Luigi's up there again, 5. He definitely... And since he has 20 points above Boo, he finally hits to 3rd.
Now, once again, he was in 4th for a good amount of the game. Actually started off in 1st, was thrown down to 4th, and now is catching back up. Now is in 3rd.
And he is en route for the other one.
Exactly.
And I don't think he has I don't think Peach has enough spaces to get there. Because she is the second closest.
Exactly. Not just yet, but she does still have a few candies left with her. We can see if those are going to pay off here in this situation.
There's no money in the bank.
Lands a 1, but is still the closest one to get to there. Ladies and gentlemen, a 3v1. Exactly. We've got the Commonwealth rising up against the Royalty, seeing if they can get back their land that they rightfully deserve.
Oh, I think this is a good one. I think everybody wins on this one because she has to grab coins for herself and everybody grabs coins as a team, so.
A very thematic minigame as well, as both of these teams are after the money. Now
They
we
need
have
the money.
Exactly. We have Peach in the Royalty, already has all the money she could possibly dream of, still wanting more. And now we have the Commonwealth who are rising up, trying to get that money back. Now, whether or not either of these teams gets what they need is up to them. Again, this is a win-win situation. There is no teams here. Now, they may be on opposite sides, but let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about getting that money. Ooh, Peach takes a hit, but so does Blue. Now, Team Commonwealth seems to be very far ahead with 15 coins, which is very good for them. Exactly. Now, again, this one doesn't necessarily count as a win or a loss. Again, this was all about the money here, folks.
Alright, last 5.
We are in
Let's see
the
what we
final
got.
home stretch, ladies and gentlemen.
Usually in most Mario Party games, something's different. Something always happens. We don't know what that is, but
Exactly. Let's see what this guy's got in Steve for us.
give me a little rundown.
Exactly. Quick rundown. We've got Toad, aka Daniel, in first place with 8 stars. Now second place goes to Latoya with 6 stars.
Waluigi's caught barely on his regained 3rd, and Boo's back in 4th.
Exactly. Now, as of right now, Chump Charity, ladies and gentlemen. So, Boo is going to get a little bit of charity from our gracious host of the game here.
They're giving him a duel. Let's see if he takes advantage of that duel.
Exactly. The game itself is trying to antagonize everybody. It wants to give them that. It's telling you, you know, you might want to use this. You're going to need it. And rightfully so.
And now they're just handed out coins just everywhere in the board. So, whoever works the furthest right now can get himself a little coin boost.
Indeed. Alrighty, as of right now, it looks like we've got 2 Mario Party games going right now.
We have
One of
down
them
to
is
our
off
last
screen.
2. The one we have right now, and another one. I believe it's Mario Party 3 still.
Exactly, one of the classics. My personal favorite, Mario Party 2. How about yourself?
If I have to go with 7. I have a very fond memories on 7.
7.
Yeah? Is it mine? Alright, let's see.
Oh, yes. Can you pass me here? Definitely, yeah.
Now, if I recall, 7 is one of the GameCube games, is it not?
Yeah, one of the last versions of the game.
Exactly. Now, that is the last Mario Party game before motion controls were introduced. Oh,
Wow, and
Peach, very
Peach
smart
just
strategy.
blew off Waluigi, quite literally.
Exactly.
So much for trying to maintain.
Very smart strategy on her and using the Twisto candy to knock Waluigi back to the beginning. This has been a very, very rocky road for Waluigi. Our first place rolling low numbers and doesn't seem to be affected by it at all. Now refresh my memory on the Duelo candy, but does that let you choose your opponent or do you have to bump into them to use it?
I think you choose. I think you have to roll a special die, and have to roll for it.
I see. Once again, had his opportunity to escape the happening spaces, but lands on the very last one.
Very effectively using the spring candy to just
Exactly.
to launch himself to wherever he needs to. Right now, probably his best bet would be Peach.
And
And
his-
isn't it the start on their route?
Exactly. Best bet indeed. Pretty much anybody else is very good for where he is right now.
And he's landing with Toad.
With Toad, with our first place competitor. I don't know how smart of a strategy that is, though, considering Toad does have 3 candies at his disposal.
Yeah, but I don't think he got him where he needed to be, so. Yeah, it doesn't look like he got him to where he needs to be, so.
Very true, but he is ahead of him. And when it comes to a game like this, you do want to be a few spaces ahead of whoever's in first place.
Yeah.
Stop them from getting anything they need. Get to it first.
Still, but nothing on the duels, Jesus.
The competitor's playing it very safe. And rightfully so, especially since Waluigi is in 4th place right now. He wants to keep that. Doesn't want to do anything too risky in a situation like this. So what are we landing on here? It is another 4-player minigame. Mario Matrix. Once again, we're headed into cyberspace. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the object of the game is to hit those light up spaces here. You want to get those points. I see. Peach playing a smart game, staying away from everybody else so they can get their own. But it seems like Toad is very far in the lead with his own little privated off section right there. Ooh. 17 in the lead. Now, some of you may reconsider this as a rematch between the last time they played this game where Toad and Peach tied. This time, Toad takes the win.
Our last 4 turns.
It's really coming down to it right now. Again, Boost
And
still
all-
has that Duelo.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Rolls a 2.
Oh, baby.
Things are coming close right now. They're starting to feel it here.
Careful. I have my streaming services there, so I'll deal with that one in. So, let's take a little walk here.
Okay, going with the little mini shrooms here. Now again, he still has that duel. He still has the chance to capitalize on that and bring down him by 1 star. And again, that can be the difference maker. Bringing him down to 7 rather than 8 stars. And considering the bonus stars that are coming into play, he can still pull this out and take the victory. Now Whether or not he wants to use the cannon is up to him. Decides not to go with the cannon. Only has 2 spaces left. Can he really get to anybody with those 2 spaces, though? He decides not to go with Bowser. A very boring decision, if you ask me, ladies and gentlemen. Catching up with our main man, Boo, and he still has that duelo. Will he use it? He's thinking about it, decides to go with the dice block instead. Has 8 spaces to go, 6 down. Yeah, whether or not they want to do anything is up to them. Seem to have run into a bit of technical difficulties on our end, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about all that. Yo, Yelphin! Froze.
Oh, what happened?
Every other capture froze aside from the webcam. Unfortunately.
Shoot.
Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like you just got me for commentary right now as our game capture is experiencing some technical difficulties at the moment. Now, hopefully we can get everything up and running to at least get to those last few turns.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
So we've got the cam capture back up and running.
So, you sent me that. I still got
Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, because we are still trying to get that capture up and running. Hopefully things go.
You know how you had that one situation where you were close to the star, but it was behind you? It did that to me twice. Damn it.
Oh no. Seems our capture card is out for now. Oh boy.
Do forgive us as it is our first stream, but ladies and gentlemen, all of these are going to lead up to experience. It's going to give us the knowledge. It's going to let us know what we need to know to prevent things like this from happening.
Yeah. From here on out, we're going to have to shut down for today because, unfortunately, I will have to reboot everything up in order to get our screen map here. So I will get back on as soon as I can. So with that said, see you guys for now.
Well, let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, we know that Toad is going to win this.
Yep, he is
I am
gonna
the
win.
ravishing Rick Romero here with my commentary partner, Bad Luck Yelton. This is Mario Party Wars, and we are signing off.
Out. See ya.
Well, let's record.
Well,
Screw it.
Are you streaming still?
Not
We're
streaming,
recording.
now we're just recording.
Yeah.
Exclusive recorded content, ladies and gentlemen. The stream has cut short, but no worries, we've still got you covered.
Yep. And while I fix this up real quick, there we go.
Awesome. So we're still going to get to see those last few turns
Yeah.
here.
And
We're
this
gonna
will
see
be
how
up in
it
the
goes.
archive. You know, I'm gonna put them together, and you know.
It is going to be archived.
There we go. We've got you
Yeah,
covered,
it's always
ladies and
archived
gentlemen.
and it will be up. So even if we missed out on the stream, we're still here.
Exactly. Now, what turn are we on? We are on the last 3 turns, ladies and gentlemen, so we haven't missed much.
Yeah, we haven't missed much. So let's see what we got.
Again, they want to know where that star's at. Good strategy, as long as they don't keep it waiting for too long. It's a very risky decision using the bolo candy so early on. Seems like everybody's using their candy, and let's hope this triggers a domino effect so everyone else uses those as well, so we
Yeah.
can get that duo candy.
Right now, she just knocked out Luigi some 10 coins. Right now, Luigi's not hitting that second plate. Well, wait. Yeah, second place because unless he can somehow.
Right now, our Waluigi player, Paul, feeling the flow of failure, but ladies and gentlemen.
And he's not getting anywhere right now with his current coin count. And he's just trying to cement that first place.
Toad going for his 10th. Oh no, my apologies.
Ninth.
Going sticking with it still, ladies and gentlemen. It might be something that he's using for the very last second to get those coins. It may be something, it may be the ace up his sleeve, so to speak. Checking the map, but unfortunately, nobody really is ahead of him. His best bet would be to use the shocking one, because that, let's face it, that will get anybody on the board.
Yeah, right now I would use the shocker and just aim for Toad or aim for Peach.
Exactly, aiming for Toad or Peach is the way to go.
Or bite size. He will get coins for every one he goes to. So.
Indeed. But again, he does have very bad luck when it comes to rolling those high numbers.
It is, and it's definitely been hurting him.
What is the decision he is going to make, ladies and gentlemen? Decides to go with the bite size. Now let's just hope he gets a high number. Anything above a 7 in this case would be great. Finally!
Hey, finally! Holy moly! Bowser has made his appearance.
Absolutely. It only took 32 turns to get there, but we're finally here.
Now let's see what movie he's making.
Very good, as he does move the star, taking it away from Toad, preventing that 9th star to happen.
It's our first stream.
Very, very good in his case.
I don't know how well we're doing.
What?
You can tell me at the end. No, I was wondering that we're streaming. So I was just streaming. That's awesome. Yeah, we posted the link on the page.
And we've got a battle,
Battle
ladies and
mini
gentlemen. Let us
Let's
pray
go,
to the
50,
Dark Lord
50,
Cthulhu
50,
that we
50,
do
50,
land on a
50,
50 this
50.
time.
30! Oh no, 20.
20,
Okay.
game capture fooling us all. Well, it's more than 10, ladies and gentlemen. That's
So,
something.
Definitely 80 coins in the pool. That definitely could change things up.
It's going to be something worth fighting for, that's for sure. Now, is it going to be chance or is it going to be skill?
It's skill.
Glacial
It's-
meltdown, ladies and gentlemen. Again, another King of the Hill situation, but something to keep in mind here is that the floor is slippery. The contestants are going to be constantly sliding around all over the place, not getting proper footing.
Getting that footing is what you need right now.
Absolutely. Another thing they want to avoid are those little bumps. Lakitu's dropping those things in there. You want to get rid of those. You want to stay away from them, as that can cost you the entire game. Again, the way this map itself works is with the weight of the player's characters. If everybody goes to one side, it's going to start tipping into that direction, so it's something you want to keep in mind. Something we may not have seen earlier, but Boo is already out, and so is Peach.
It's now just... wow, Waluigi!
Takes it.
He was pissed. He's pissed.
Very good, very good.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, that play.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, these sections may not be streamed, but they will be archived. So be sure to like us on Facebook. Make sure to follow us on Twitter. Make sure to follow us here on Twitch. Let us know how we're doing.
No?
So right now we are on Peach's turn. Decides she's going to go with the dice rather than anything else. Doesn't really have much of a choice here. Now, what is she going to go for? Gets a 5, ladies and gentlemen. Or does she want to use that?
You pass me my backpack.
What? Do you have to? Yeah, come on.
Can you use my backpack?
How good of a Macho Man Randy Savage impression can you do?
Are we still streaming or no?
No, we're recording now. But I didn't want to start streaming because it's just too disjointed.
And here we have an interview with one of our winners today, Necro.
You actually did win?
Number 1. It was a very decided victory.
Was it one-sided?
All I'd say was one-sided.
Not really, was it?
It was.
Oh, really?
I won with 6 stars. The next closest was 3.
Nice.
I got every bonus star. Mini game star, coin star, happiness star.
Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. And with those bonus stars, it can change the way the game is going.
Okay.
Right now, he may have a decisive lead, but with those bonus stars, could really change the tides the way things are going right now. As you can see, we have one of our first place winners right here, rightfully gloating. So,
Yep.
And just for the record, I am going after Kevin from now on and Danielle. They're both going down.
the challenge has been laid, ladies and gentlemen.
Those are fighting words right there. Fighting words.
Frightening and confident, ladies and gentlemen. A dangerous
damn.
combination.
No, 20's not
20,
that
not
bad.
bad. Like I said, anything over 15 is great with these
If he
guys.
gets a 7-star, he got second place. He can't complain.
Yep, and look at all that money he's getting along the way as well.
Yeah.
Now, can he make it to the star space in 11 spaces or less? Looking for that star, wants to know where it's at. Uh-oh, Ken. Oh, if he had gone up, he could have gotten this lucky
He
space.
could have. He could have gone for a free star.
Decides to spend the money.
Decides to spend. But he wasn't aware of that. He wasn't aware of it. So, you know. But then again, this would have left the star for opportunity for anybody else.
That's right, Elton. With the way things went right there, he could have gotten a free star, but that would have left that star right there open for grabbing for anybody. And let's face it, Peach was right on his tail. Right now, with what he did, was a very smart decision. He was guaranteed a star either way.
So the fight's been hard, but Waluigi's up there.
Exactly. Now he's in second place.
Second place. Now, I'm not sure who's nearby there, but
He may not be close, but Peach is pretty close to that star.
oh, he loses coins. But, you know, after getting a star, I think you can afford it.
Absolutely.
1 versus 3.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 1 versus all. Now, who will have the advantage in this game here? Now, and this one is more of an even thing. No one per se has an advantage over the others.
You guys just gotta get through your fidgety controls. What?
Did anyone pass you back a 64 controller?
They gave me back all my 64 controls. They're kind of important.
Did you
So
get them all
let's
back?
see who's going for it.
Oh,
Okay, so someone probably give it back. Oh, so
did
I probably
Diana
gave it
give
back.
you one back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As my
Diana gave her-
All right, so let's see how things are going right
to
now.
go.
Ooh, he's going pretty good. He just needs to knock off one balloon off each
Yes,
person so
yes.
far. Toad playing it smart, just hanging in the corner there. Got 5 seconds
He's
left.
not winning that one.
There's still hope. He managed to knock off at least one extra person before the team wins.
But they still win, so all 3 win.
Absolutely. Like I said, when it comes to 3v1, this is one of the more balanced mini games in favor of both sides.
Well, it's balanced, but you still have to deal with the funky controls.
Absolutely. But let's face it, this is Mario Party 8. It is a motion control-based Mario Party.
So where are we? Last turn? Last
turn.
turn. Damn, we're
Let's hope someone uses that Duo candy.
yeah, they've been very safe with this, and you know what? That's all right, I guess. So let's see. Somebody's
candy.
waggling those character controls over. It's way too hard.
Oh, 2 spaces.
All right, so that's where Peach ends. That's where she makes her final mark.
Now Toad's
Toad?
going. What is Toad's strategy in this?
Oh,
Going
he's
with the
going.
duo.
He's finally going. Now let's see if it.
A very confident lead. Now what he wants to do here is challenge 4th or 3rd place. Challenging 2nd place could be very, very risky.
He has to. Hopefully, somebody's within 9 spaces of reach. Oh, it is on.
Did you borrow any cables? These are yours.
Nope. Oh, I'm on my.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the duel has been challenged. Whether or not it is accepted is no
See.
longer mattering.
See how it goes. Oh, it looks like
Cosmic Station.
looks like it's a race. It is a race, people.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You want your F-Zero, you got your F-Zero here.
F-Zero, man. It's Mario Kart's Mario Party's version of Zero. Have you ever seen Mario Kart 8's version of interpretation of F-Zero?
Oh, yeah.
Man, I missed that game. Well, F-Zero, I mean.
Yeah, Now, who is going to take this? We've got Boo inside the Blue Falcon. Whether or not it does him any good is completely up to him, though.
Oh, Boo, come on!
He's already got a wipeout here, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, remember, you gotta avoid those red barriers.
Toad spinning out pretty bad.
Oh, man. Toad is gonna...
Now, this one is a strange one, as I don't
no,
know.
it looks like...
There's still hope. Oh.
No. So let's see what happens to it, because if he gets any more stars, Boo might lose his position. I think he's already, what, third or fourth?
Toad really rubbing that first place in everyone's face.
Oh, there is a star in this.
Oh, let's see.
There's multiple stars in this, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
10 coins.
wow.
Very, very close, ladies and gentlemen.
Boo got it, you know.
Now, he may have lost that minigame, but it wasn't too drastic.
It could have gone a lot worse.
Exactly. If he had lost the star there, it could have been fatal for him. It could have cemented him into fourth place. Now, he still has his dual candy, but as we all saw, you have to bump into them.
Yeah. Wow, he could have gone for Waluigi. Waluigi's right there.
Right there, and he almost had the DK space as well.
Yeah.
Now, whether or not Waluigi is going to choose to run or not is completely up to him because he also has the dual candy.
He's gonna try to take coins, and you know, for the coin star, that's what you need right now.
Exactly.
Take the coins.
Console rental, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting everything back together.
Oh, you missed it! Yes!
Lands on just the first. Now, you got it, and he got it.
Holy crap! Yes! Eat it!
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now he did land on Peachy, which caused her. Managed to get that half coins. Now he is in second place, ladies and gentlemen.
She wants to kill Paul right now.
After all the shit you said
yeah.
to me, I want you to eat your words!
Oh, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
want you to eat your words! Oh!
Someone's super salty.
That's the way Mario Party plays.
Revenge is mine!
Someone is like preserved salty.
Exactly. Now, whether or not he actually wins this game is yet to be seen, because as of right now, Toad has a pretty far ahead
Bonus
lead.
stars in this crap. There's bonus stars in this crap.
The bonus stars could be the changing tide in this.
Salt levels extremely high.
I don't care if she wins or not. Now I don't care if she wins or not. I don't care if she wins or not now. You should just do yourself a favor and go along right now.
Remember, you have poor balance. I don't understand this anymore at all.
You know what I don't understand? Why does Boo need to balance? He can flow.
Questioning the physics of Mario.
Get over here.
Very good.
How the fuck do you lose this Boo?
Oh. Toad takes the victory in the final minigame, ladies and gentlemen.
You got this! Yeah!
Now it seems he's teaming with the first place winner.
Oh, thank you.
Many see it as going back on your word, even betraying any of the other players.
Ow! Oh, we're at the end.
Alright, time to see how the bonus stars go in all this.
The way I see it, siding with any other player, hoping for anyone else's victory is the cowardly way out. You want your victory, no one else's.
Nope.
But we are down to the bonus stars, ladies and gentlemen.
We got the candy star. Who is the
We've
most
got the candy star, indeed.
Yes!
And the star goes to Waluigi.
Huh? Alright. We have the green star. Who landed the most happy
Now that one has to go to Boo, in my opinion. Absolutely.
yeah, there
Let's
you
not
go.
forget, he was eaten by the most piranha plants.
Yeah, just about what, every other turn maybe? The running star.
Now,
Oh,
Boo
wow.
made the furthest.
Waluigi!
Again, ladies and gentlemen, it
That's swagger. That's swagger that's got him around.
brought him to where he needed to be.
Fucking say.
What's that?
How many viewers do you have?
Oh, right now we're just recording it. The
Oh
stream
my
kinda
God.
died. Just because the game capture kind of fucked up.
And it goes to. Wow!
Wow!
Whoa, that was unexpected. Freaking
Wow.
wow. The coins saved his royal ass. Oh my God.
Once again, just one of those things
That's
that proves
one
it. Started off at first, went for fourth throughout most of the rest of the game.
That
Bonus
is
stars
insane.
changed everything. What seemed like a sure victory, which seemed like a very strong lead, the bonus stars absolutely changed it all in the end.
Wow. All right, everybody. This is our true goodbye. You know, we are done. This is it.
The recording is over. Mario Party Wars. Remember.
All right, we'll be up next week, next Saturday,
Exactly.
on the somewhere in March. I'll let you know what day it
Beginning
is.
of March. That's all you guys need to know.
We'll be up on March 5th. We will be up.
March 5th, ladies and gentlemen. Mark the calendars to let you know. Set up alarms and everything.
All right.